right, people, let's get this meeting started.
Where are the chairs?
Gone. Research shows standing meetings are quicker.
What research is that?
Topic 1. CDW helped us deploy Mac supercharged by Apple Silicon for the way we work now. So how's their speed?
Fast.
Battery life?
Long.
Cyber threat protection?
Strong.
Ownership costs?
Low.
Great. This meeting is...
Adjourned. Wow, that was fast.
Yep, that's the research.
With Mac configured by CDW, a solution that works for everyone isn't just possible, it's powerful. Find out more at CDW.
It's the time of the year where storms and inclement weather can pop up unexpectedly. If you have a generator powered by a small engine, keep it running like a top. Don't do the tune-up yourself. Let Ames Small Engine Repair at 674 Laurel Street in Elgin handle your generator. Ames can do oil changes, spark plugs, and make all the necessary adjustments. From simple tune-ups to major repairs, Ames Small Engine can do it all. Don't forget it's not too early to think about a lawnmower tune-up. Call 847-742-8750.
Oh no, I just hit that post and my car's got a dent.
Uh-oh, better get Mako.
Oh yeah? Where are they?
Mako is America's body shop. They're the world's largest provider of paint and collision services. They're located at 212 Western Avenue in Carpentersville, across from Spring Hill Mall. I've used them. Check out my car.
Wow, looking good.
Everything was so easy and affordable. Hummer and staff were super friendly and really knew their stuff.
I'm going to call them now.
Mention WRMN 1410 at the Carpentersville Mako and receive 10% off today.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, hello everybody, good afternoon. Welcome to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. A little bit overcast today, actually quite so. Overcast today. We have temperatures as high of 89 today. We're at 83 currently right now. I would say outside doesn't feel as warm. It's a little bit warmer inside today, but outside, especially earlier in the morning here, I did see, or really kind of felt more so, if I'm being more accurate here, it did not feel as warm as it was because of the breeze. So that was pretty nice. We have a wind speed of about 16 miles per hour. Kind of happening right now too, as we look at temperatures and the rest of this week and even into next week too. With the temperatures, we do start to see it dropping a little bit here, which I'm looking forward to. Sometimes sometimes the weather just it gets too hot. So right now we're at 83 degrees, wind speed of 16 miles per hour. Partly cloudy throughout the whole day today. We see it going up to 88 by the time we hit around 6 o'clock or so for the Elgin area. Chance of rain currently right now at 100%, it says here. So at least that's according to the weather.com website, the weather channel there. We have our regular here on Google. When you look it up like Elgin weather, you can always just look this up here too. But it's also featured on here as well. In more grand detail, partly cloudy, winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. And I see here it says 17% of rain here. But then we get into tonight, we get a 53% chance. But then here it says, here, 100% chance of rain. That was probably early in the morning because it was raining. I got a very good night's sleep last night because there was a thunderstorm. I have to say, I always get a really good night's sleep when it's a thunderstorm. Used to hate them as a kid. Absolutely could not stand it. Could not sleep when I was a kid. When it came to thunderstorms, I was up all night if it happened all night. But now that I'm older, it's like, I love the thunderstorms. It really helps me to sleep, ironically. Even if I'm kind of awakened a little bit by it too, I'm like, okay, that's totally fine. I don't know why, but for me, it's like a complete 360 change from when I was a kid until I'm an adult now. It's like, I love the thunderstorms. When it's a thunderstorm at night, the thunder, crackling, I don't mind it at all. I enjoy it. It's soothing in a way, which I used to, again, hate when I was a little kid. But again, right now we have a high of 89 degrees with a low of 67 degrees as we get into tonight that we're going to be seeing here. For Wednesday tomorrow, we're going to be seeing partly cloudy skies with a high of 86, and then it drops down to a low of 56 degrees for Wednesday night. That's going to be a nice cooler night outside, so you'll probably be able to open your windows while you're sleeping. Oh, well, you can't open your windows while you're sleeping, but before you go to sleep, you'll be able to do that and enjoy the nice little breeze that'll be coming through here if prediction does play out as predicted. A little bit of a wind speed going on also tomorrow there too. It's supposed to be partly cloudy, and then it kind of clears a little bit as we get into the evening time. Into Thursday here, high of 74 with a low of 60. That's nice. Easy temperature there. That's kind of more my style of temperature when it comes to the summertime. Not big into the late 80s and 90s unless I'm out swimming. And I don't mind it. Like, if I'm at the beach, I do like a nice hot day on the beach. But if I'm at home, though, no, I prefer to be in the 70s. That's nice. This is nice weather here. Partly cloudy throughout most of the day there as we get into Thursday with a low of 60 degrees as we get into Thursday night. For Friday, our game day, we are going to be seeing some rain, but don't let that stop you from having a good day, though, because, well, of course, it's our game day, but it's also going to be a high of 74, only a low of 70, though, so it's going to stay in the 70s pretty much throughout most of the day with our timeline here, as we're seeing most of the day, we are seeing it in the 70s, with a thunderstorm, most likely, that is predicted to happen into Thursday night. Into Friday night here. Then we get into Saturday. Saturday, scattered showers throughout pretty much the whole day there too. Again, don't let that stop you from having a good day because it's our official Restock Saturdays back again. I'm in the studio live here. It's 8 a.m. in the morning until 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I'm also here as well, 12 to 1 for Bill Pellerino's Four Corners. Awesome guy. Highly recommend checking out his show. We do broadcast live from downtown Elgin with his show, as well as, of course, also on YouTube. So that's coming up on Saturday. Redemption Center will be open now on Saturdays only, starting this Saturday. My brother Ryan is going to be in Redemption Center. He's looking forward to it. I know a lot of you folks out there are also going to be looking forward to it as well, because you've been asking requests, and we've been hearing your requests for Saturdays to be officially open again. And it is starting this Saturday. It's going to be from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's when we're going to be open for Redemption Centers every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And my brother Ryan's going to be there too to help assist you. He does a phenomenal job running the Redemption Center, making sure everything is nice and organized. And I can say even confidently here too, even more than me. Like, he's so organized when it comes to Redemption Center and handling certificates and just keeping the place nice and clean. He does such a great job. So I know that he's definitely going to be wonderful when it comes to the Redemption Center. So please welcome him back again. That'll be on Saturdays from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. That's from 9 to 3. So again, high of 81 on Saturday, low of 58 degrees. Sunday is a high of 73, nice and sunny outside. Beautiful day it's going to be, with a low of 52 degrees for Sunday night. Sunday's definitely going to be a good day to go out. Nice and sunny outside with only in the highs of about 73 with a little bit of a wind speed. So it's going to feel, it's definitely my type of weather for a summer day. It's like in the 70s there. And then a low of 52 for Sunday night is going to be pretty nice. As we get into next week, Monday here, we see a high of 76 and a low of 63, partly cloudy throughout the whole day. And then next Tuesday here, scattered thunderstorms into the morning, afternoon, and evening. So that's pretty much the whole day here for next Tuesday, with a high of 87 and a low of 71, and some higher chances of wind speeds, a little bit more drastic wind speeds. Not anything too really not too drastic, but, well enough to where leaves can blow around and, the rain can really kind of rain a little bit hard there with the scattered thunderstorms and then also that wind speed. So that's expected for next Tuesday here. And again, if you go to weather.com within the Elgin area, you can also check out there too. There is a marginal risk of severe weather today. I know that we did, of course, I did mention this yesterday, and it is still currently going on right now. Nothing too really drastic right now. I mean, it's just kind of a still, we got a little bit of a wind speed right now, but nothing that is damaging wind-wise or rain-wise right now too. So I know that Catherine earlier today during the Out to Lunch show did say that there were some branches that came down. I do believe she did say that. And speaking of Catherine, she's commenting in here on YouTube right now. Hi, Ryan's radiant brother. Well, hello, Catherine. Say thank you for commenting in here. If you want to join the conversation and be a part of the show with us here on WRMN, feel free to comment on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. Hit that subscribe button if you want to keep up to date with the notification bells. Also, you can customize those as well if you like. And you can always keep up to date with what's happening here with our live streams. Taking a look at some of the traffic in trafficspotter.com. This is, pardon me, also a good website to use. I've said this before, usually when it comes to traffic, the green that is seen here on the roads means it's a little bit more faster traffic. Orange or yellow is kind of in the middle, and then red is a little bit more slower traffic that's going on, which of course definitely is more prevalent during the rush hour home from work time frame around 5 o'clock or so. That's usually where you're going to start to see that go a little bit more red, especially more towards city areas, especially like Chicago, even still happening right now. Taking a look at news with FoxValleyMagazine.com, there is a news headline here: Naperville construction worker dead after being struck by a vehicle. I always say, every time I pass a construction worker, I remember and still sometimes I'm like, oh gosh, construction. Here we go. It's going to be extra slow. But we have to keep in mind here too also that these construction workers, it's a dangerous job. Being out there conducting traffic, that's a dangerous job to do. So we have to, of course, at least give recognition and appreciation for the fact that they are going out there, not only to help, of course, the streets and roads so that we can have better roads and better streets, but of course also that they are directing busy traffic, and it can be very dangerous, especially if it tends to be dangerous weather out there too. So always good to, of course, be aware of that. Also, so it says here, 55-year-old Addison man is dead after a vehicle struck him as he worked at a construction site in Naperville Monday. According to authorities, at 10:04 a.m., that's in the morning, Naperville Police Department and Naperville Fire Department personnel were dispatched to the intersection of South Naper Boulevard and Heatherfield Circle, where they found a construction worker who was not breathing. Officers and fire department personnel performed CPR on the victim, and he was transported to a local hospital where he succumbed to his injuries. The vehicle involved, a silver 2007 Kia Portage, was being driven by a 70-year-old female out of Mason, Illinois. I hope I'm pronouncing the town right there. The deceased was a subcontractor working on a job for the city of Naperville. His name has not been yet released. The city manager, Doug Krieger, says here, quote, "First and foremost, our sincere thoughts and condolences are with the family and loved ones of the individual who passed away. The safety of our employees and contractors is our number one priority, and our focus now is on supporting our staff and our police." And that's important there, too, to also keep in mind. I know I've just been saying this here, too, but this is a difficult job for construction workers. Being out on the busy roads, it's important to always pay attention when you're driving, especially in construction zones. I know that it can be kind of a pain. It can be a hassle if you're trying to get to work, if you're in a rush, but always good to be especially very alert when it comes to construction workers, because they are putting their life on the line when they're out there on the busy roads and stuff too. So They write here that the traffic crash is still under investigation. And of course, anyone with information can feel free to, is asked to contact the Naperville Police Department's traffic unit. And their number is posted here as well under foxvalleymagazine.com. So always good to be aware of that too, of your surroundings. So this and more can be found on foxvalleymagazine.com. And then there's also latest stories from CBS 2. This is kind of interesting here, too. This was posted 4 hours ago. Illinois may soon return land stolen from Prairie Band Potawatomi chief 175 years ago. The article writes here, some 175 years after the U.S. government stole land from the chief of the Prairie Band Potawatomi Nation while he was away visiting relatives, Illinois may soon return it to the tribe. Nothing ever changed. The 1829 treaty that Chief Chabet, I hope I'm pronouncing that name correctly, signed with the U.S. government to preserve for him a reservation in northern Illinois. And then it says around 1848, the U.S. sold the land to white settlers while him and other members of his tribe were visiting family in Kansas. To right the wrong, Illinois would transfer a 1,500-acre state park west of Chicago, which was named after him, to the Prairie Band Potawatomi Nation. The state would continue providing maintenance while the tribe says it wants to keep the park as it is. And I think that's a beautiful thing there, too, keeping the park as is and preserving it. So that's awesome. They say here, quote, the average citizen shouldn't know that title has been transferred to the nation so that they can still enjoy everything that's going on within the park and take advantage of all that area has out there, too. So if you want to read this interesting article, there is much more information that is posted on this website, again, cbsnews.com, if you do want to take a look at this. And I think that's good that they're trying to resolve this title for the landholders in the area. So check it out. That is cbsnews.com. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Today we have our special steal of a deal. This is 25% off, already marked down price on a Tuesday. From us to you, we are tipping the piggy bank in your favor today. Happy Tuesday, everybody. It is June 25th. Hopefully everyone's having a pretty good day so far here. Again, if you want to join in the show with us, be a part of the show, feel free to call our office our main phone lines here, the on-air phone lines. That's 847-931-1410. You can also comment on the YouTube side of things as well. The nice thing about this 25% off already marked down prices deal today, no exclusions. Yes, no exclusions with this deal. However, we do require a minimum $10 order. So we are requiring that minimum $10 order there. That is, again, for this 25% off markdown prices deal that we're doing today. So no exclusions. However, we do require that minimum $10 order. And like I say here, too, don't let that discourage you from getting this deal, because the more you spend, the more you save. It's true. The more you spend here, the more you save. So that's a great way of also looking at it as well. And with it, again, being 25% off, already marked down prices, that's an extra special discount. Save the date for the 4th of July parade. That's going to be coming up there, too. We're going to be also at the Oakcrest at the Atrium July 12th, live with lunch. That's going to be a lot of fun. July 12th is the Rock and Rib Fest. We do have those admissions available today, which, of course, is always something good to go to, especially if you do love music, activities, carnivals, and, of course, some of the best ribs in town and other barbecue as well. That's the Rock and Rib Fest. Coming up July 18th is the Kane County Fair. It's also a great fair to go to with, of course, other fun activities. They've got the rodeo side of things, and, of course, also their carnival, too. And then coming up at Mott's Lounge in Burlington, pardon me, we're going to be live July 27th. So good to make note of these things here, too. Add it to your calendar so that you know exactly what's going to be happening here, what's going to be going on. And, of course, coming up this Friday is our game day. We're having bingo. We're having the show on Friday. Of course, I'll be doing that from 2 to 4 o'clock. And then from 4 to 6, it's bidding for bargains. With that being said, for Bidding for Bargains, we do have the Bidding for Bargains and contests lists updated up on our website. Keep in mind here, too, to keep checking back throughout the week for information for our June 28th event, which is already coming up in a couple days. I will definitely make sure to touch base on what is available here for bidding early. I know that there is one in particular that did not say whether it was like a 2-night stay. It was the View here. So I'll have to make sure to get that information before before you bid on this item. I will still talk about this item. This is the View. This is in Wisconsin Dells. But it doesn't say on the list here whether or not it is like a 1-night stay, 2-night stay, 3-night stay. So I will update you on that information once I receive it, so that you know exactly what the night stay is, so then you can start bidding on it. So we'll go through that list here in just a bit. The time is already 3:25, so I am going to take a quick time out. When I come back, I do want to go through the in-demand items to let you know what we have in stock, and then I also do want to go through some of the great Bidding for Bargains items that we're going to have. And then also in some point too, go in more detail on some of the newer ones that we have, bring up their websites, kind of navigate with it through with you folks out there who are watching on the YouTube side of things, so that you know a little bit more about the places. There are places on the Bidding for Bargains that we've had, of course, multiple times before, but we have some new ones here that I'm even not as familiar with. So I want to definitely follow along and go through these websites, kind of see what also they have to offer there too. It'll definitely be a journey, not just for me, but also for you too. So stay tuned. We'll be back with more in just a bit.
What's the best way to get rid of a timeshare that you don't want? Call the Timeshare Exit Hotline. We're a group of attorneys that help customers legally exit their timeshares. It's an easy process. We guarantee results or you pay nothing. Exit your timeshare today. Call now.
800-890-5957. 800-890-5957. That's 800-890-5957.
If you are 50 years and older, you are welcome to join Elgin State Bank's sponsored movie days at Elgin Marcus Theater. It will always be on the second Thursday of each month. Doors open at 8:30 a.m. At 9 a.m., you will hear a very brief message from Sherry Aschenbrenner about upcoming senior events, and movies will begin at approximately 9:30 a.m. Coffee and a donut is complimentary. You can always call the movie theater hotline number of 847-888-7976 to find out what movies are playing each month. The cost is $3 if you are a member of Elgin State Bank, meaning you have an account there, and $5 if you are a non-member. And for more senior information, catch Sherry's Senior Showcase on the third Tuesday of every month at 9:15 a.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
A recent Gallup poll indicated that 38% of Americans are putting off health care because of financial concerns, the highest ever recorded. I'm Dr. Bob Martin, here to serve you every Sunday afternoon from 1 to 4. Millions of Americans are seeking health advice that will not cost an arm and a leg, so I offer health tips and advice absolutely free. Listen to my show, Sunday afternoons from 1 to 4 right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM, the voice of the Valley and the home of Radio Shopping Show.
Come on out to the Country Donuts, that is, at Route 20 and Nestler Road. They're always open. Donuts are made daily using only the finest ingredients to ensure freshness. Their huge variety of donuts offers something to please everyone. Country Donuts doesn't stop at offering you the best donuts. Enjoy a delicious breakfast sandwich or stop in for lunch and try a bowl of their famous chili. Need a larger or special donut order for your office? Call 847-488-1900.
The Distance Social, your spot for great craft cocktails with meaningful conversation. Whether you're out entertaining a group or out for a memorable nightcap, The Distance Social is your spot for starting or ending the perfect evening. Located at 314 North River Street in beautiful East Dundee, Illinois. Go the distance and find your social at The Distance Social.
Celebrating 70 years of serving the Fox River Valley, WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM is proud to inform and entertain you every day with great local shows that keep you connected with the people in your community, like the Radio Shopping Show, where listeners are encouraged to let us know about their experiences with our business partners.
We did the Japanese garden, and they had a free show at the time that we went. We went over to Denny's restaurant where we did the breakfast, and then we head off to Wisconsin Dells. We did the Pirates Cove, the Knucklehead. It was just a fun 3-day trip. So thanks to you guys.
The voice of the Valley and the home of the Radio Shopping Show. You are listening to WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
A few rules to remember when you shop with us. Make sure you read and follow the limitations of each certificate. Use it before the expiration date, and when appropriate, tipping is required. Now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. We are at 3:30 is the time here. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410 is that number to call. We have Catherine coming in here. Movie Matt, momentous, meaningful Matt. She always has some great words here when it comes to some titles here with my name. Movie star Matt, for-profit movie member. There you go. And that brings me to for-profit here again. Don't forget, theater showings are still available, still going on, if anyone's interested. And I am seeing here, too, that they have recently added some new listings here, new show times for the South Barrington location, as well as for the Carpentersville location. That's awesome. So they have listed some newer ones here now, too, extended it with the South Barrington as well as Carpentersville for the classic cinemas. Because before here, you can see a lot of them here, if I got it up on the screen here now on the YouTube side of things, going until Wednesday. So you still have time here for the Lake in the Hills, AMC Lake in the Hills for profit tonight and then also tomorrow. And I'm seeing here for the show times, there you go. Tonight it's at 5:15. This is for AMC Lake in the Hills 12, and then also tonight at 7:45 p.m. And then also for tomorrow, 2:45 with 25% off, 5:15 and 7:45. So that is for the AMC. For Marcus, let's take a look at the Marcus showings here so that I can show you exactly the times for that. We have here for Tuesday the 25th for 4:50. 4:50, so that's tonight. That's 4:50 at the Elgin Cinema. And for tomorrow, it's going to be at 10:40 a.m., 1:50 p.m., and 4:40 p.m. Again, if you visit marcustheaters.com, you'll be able to see and view when this is going to be happening here. And then here for the Classic Cinemas Carpentersville, they have expanded on it for the 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, July 1st, and July 2nd. So they've added more shows that are going to be available for the Classic Cinemas. The same goes here for the AMC South Barrington. So they have officially added more shows going through till July 2nd. So that's really, really cool. If you want to check out more information, this is forprofitmovie.com. Again, for-profit, or even also forprofitfilm.com. Take a look. You can also still check out the shop. They have a shop, merchandise shop that you can go to. That is up on their website, which is also pretty cool there too. I've got my God Morning mug here. There you go. See, it's got the for-profit on there. And then also the God Morning on there. How cool is that? Very cool. And I've got my cup of coffee in here too, keeping me going throughout the day, of course. You can check back, again, view the website. That is forprofitmovie.com for more information. I did want to run through the in-demand items and popular items to let you know what we still have left in stock here on a Tuesday, June 25th. We have here Tommy's Red Hots. And again, with our special 25% off markdown price deal, no exclusions with this, but minimum $10 order here. And I'm also going to say no exclusions goes for the Bear Family McDonald's too. I know that one usually stays in at 2 on the $4 value. I will bring it down to $1.50 each on those. That's up to 2 per 7 days for the McDonald's. So again, no exclusions, just a minimum $10 order. We do require that minimum $10 that you spend. But again, you save a whole bundle of money here with an extra 25% off markdown price. We have the Tommy's Red Hots, $4.50 on those. We also have here the Garibaldi's Italian Eatery of Arlington Heights and Hoffman Estates. This one is good for the 14-inch cheese pizza, and this one is going to be going down. It's normally $8. We have it for $6, so that's going to be going in at $6. I'm glancing over at my sheet here, my cheat sheet, so I can write down exactly what the prices are, so it makes it easier on me as well as you. We have here Massey's Italian Kitchen and Catering of Carpentersville. That one's normally $15.50. So that'll be going down to $11.50 with our special 25% off already marked down price. Steal of a deal. So we got the Massey's. We have a couple of those in stock today going in at $11.50. We also have here too Culver's of Elgin $10 valued certificate. That's normally $6. We have it for $4.50. You know, I always got to bring up the flavor of the day here. It's dark chocolate peanut butter crunch. That sounds like a nice flavor of the day. You get the dark chocolate. You get the richness of the dark chocolate. Of course, it's a cold confection. So on a nice hot day like today, great to have a nice cold confection for dessert. And with the peanut butter crunch, you get the crunch in there too and the peanut butter goodness of it all. So that's the flavor of the day today for Culver's of Elgin. That's at 1175 North McLean Boulevard. That's on Elgin's west side. We also have here Italian Pizza Kitchen of Roselle. This one is a $20 valued certificate. It's normally $12. Today we have it for $9, going down to $9 on the $20 value. That's good for anything off their menu, excluding any alcoholic beverages. And again, that is for the Italian Pizza Kitchen. Next on the list, we have a couple left for Paul's Family Restaurant. You don't want to miss out on this great experience. This one is a $10 valued certificate. That is normally $6. Today we have it for $4.50. Feel free to give me a call, 847-931-1410. That's for the Paul's Family Restaurant. We have the Ray's Family Restaurant located in Elgin. This one is a $10 certificate. That's normally $6. We have it for $4.50, and we do not have a whole lot of those left in stock. That's for the Ray's Family Restaurant. We also have the Red Ox Restaurant of Hampshire. We have a couple of those ones left in stock today. That one's a $20 valued certificate, normally $12. We have it for $9 today. We have the Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake. This one is a $15 valued certificate. That one is normally in at $8. We have it for $6. So again, that's for the Triple Berry Cafe. We have the Mockingbird Bar and Garden of East Dundee. We do have a couple of these ones in stock today, and at $9 on the $20 value. We have the Sweet Basil Cafe of Algonquin for $4.50. We have the Honest One Auto Care of South Elgin for $11.25 on the $30 value. We have the Churros and Chocolate of Algonquin for $4.50, and Country Donuts is in at $5.50 today. We also have here Volo Auto Museum. That one's normally $13. Let's see what that'll go down to. $9.75. That's a good deal on the Volo Auto Museum. So that'll go down to $9.75 on those. And then for the Hilldale Golf, this one's located in Hoffman Estates. That is the Golf for two with the cart included. $110 value. It's normally $55, brought down to $41.25. I'll do it for $40. I'll bring it down to $40 today as a little extra special further discount off of what is already a further discount here. So I'll bring down the Hilldale Golf Club of Hoffman Estates. I will do that in at $40. That is a good steal of a deal. I also do want to go through some other items here too real quick, just to let you know. We have some events coming up here, including Kane County Fair. That one is a $10 certificate. I know they're still technically a new product, but it does say here on our website, no exclusions. So I'm going to include this here going in at $4.50 each on those. That is for the Kane County Fair. Another one here that you can invest in is the Milwaukee's Irish Fest. That's a $40 pair. That's normally $20. So that'll go down to $15. We have another one here too, which is the EAA Air Venture of Oshkosh. That one is a $265 value for EAA Air Venture in Oshkosh. It's a limit of one per key tag. It's normally $129 for the family 4-pack. What this will go down to today will go down to $96.75. How about $95 $95. I'll do it for $95 on the $265 value. So we'll bring that down to $95. Let's see some other ones here that we have for the Rockin' Rib Fest. Lake in the Hills, $10 certificate, normally $6. We'll have it for $4.50 on those each. Again, just kind of going through some ones that are coming up pretty soon here. We have the Little America Amusement Park. This is for the gold wristband. That one's normally $13. So let's see, that'll go down to $9.75 on those. So $9.75. I talked about the Volo Auto Museum in it, and also $9.75. We also have here, too, some popular items, including the Stockholm's $15 certificate will go in at $6.25. The Village Inn of Huntley, down to $3. That's a good deal. We also have here, too, the IHOP of Elgin, down to $2.25. We also have Seven Dwarfs at $5.50. The La Flor Taco Grill, down to $5.50. We have here the China House, which will go down to $3.75. As well as here, American Legion, down to $4.50. We have the Knicks of Elgin and Crystal Lake down to $1.50. We also have Village Pizza of Elgin for $4.50. We have here Tropical Smoothie Cafe for $3.75. And then also the Custard Treat and Kids Meal for Freddy's Frozen Custard is in at $1.50. So we have a lot of good deals here today with our special further discount of 25% off markdown price. Again, if you want to give me a call today, 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Taking a look here, I did want to touch base on the bidding for bargains items. Keep checking back throughout the week for information for our June 28th event. We have here our game day bidding for bargains, which is going to be happening. That is going to be from 4 until 6 o'clock. We have here starting off with the Calabash Cove Resort and Spa. This is a $1,200 value with an opening bid of $250. Whether you're booking your first St. Lucia vacation with them or also a returning guest, it's something, of course, a very memorable experience, something to enjoy here. Calabash Cove Resort and Spa. You'll enjoy live but not obtrusive music every night during dinner. They also do have a gardener, concierge, maintenance team. This is a 4-day, 3 nights for 2 in a Sunset Ocean View Junior Suite at St. Lucia's Luxury Boutique Hotel, Calabash Cove Resort and Spa. Blackout dates may apply. This offer is valid through till December 15th. So whoever wins this will be able to use it up until December 15th of this year. So that does give you a lot of time, especially with the summer season. We have back again, Mako. This is America's Body Shop, $500 general certificate with that opening bid of $70. As the world's largest provider of auto paint and collision services, Mako offers more benefits than any other body shop, including a nationwide warranty and 40 plus years of industry experience. I also wanted to let you know here too, in Redemption Center, we do have these now all put up on our shelves in Redemption Center. I put them out so you can take a look at them and see. If you do want to bid early, you can bid in Redemption Center during hours of operation. That is, so now it'll be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. That'll be from 12 to 3 in Redemption Center. Again, starting next week, we're just going to be open on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. for Redemption Center. But we do have this one for the Mako, paint services, body work, rust repairs, and collision. We have again here the Schaumburg Boomers. This is the Boomer Suite. Entertain your private party of up to 25 people with this $650 value with an opening bid of $90. This is the Suites at the Wintrust Field, a perfect place to go to for those who want a space all to themselves. You can take your family, group of friends, maybe a church group, maybe your staff, however you might want to do it. This is a fun event to go to. It's valid during the 2024 regular Schaumburg Boomer season until I think it's September 1st. It's the last game that they have. You can visit their website, boomersbaseball.com, for more information. We have the priceless Ultimate Summer Fun Deal. This is including a lot of fun stuff here to do during the summertime, as it is called the Summer Fun Deal. Multiple different places that you can go to. This is a priceless And I mean it too. It's you get a wide range of things. Volo Auto Museum, Noah's Ark. You also get the Milwaukee Zoo, Rock and Rib Fest, Anderson Gardens. So you get to pick and take a little bit of here and there too. All great events to go to and amenities to enjoy. This is a family 4-pack of admissions to each of the following: Volo Auto Museum in Volo, Illinois, valid until August 31st. Milwaukee Zoo, valid until December 31st. Rock and Rib Fest with the drinks and half slab of ribs, valid until July 14th. Noah's Ark Water Park in the Dells, valid until Labor Day. And then the Anderson Gardens, it's valid for 1 year after the purchase. And again, this opening bid is at $60. It's the ultimate summer fun deal. Lots of great stuff to go to. We're also going to be having here, too, the Elite Travel Journeys to Africa, of course. You're going to be seeing some beautiful animals as they sunbathe in the wild. You can also, of course, try their safari that's going to be featured there, too. This is a $2,744 value with an opening bid of $150. 6 days, very best of Kenya that you can try out. They're also going to be you'll be able to visit Mount Kenya region, Masai Mara, Lake Nakuru, and a chance to experience culture at the Masai village, and many more as well. So very cool that they're going to be having that. Once the safari is over, one has a chance to add a few days to enjoy a few nights in Mombasa on the East African coast at one of the remarkable resorts that the island has to offer. Package includes 1 night Serena Mountain Lodge on full board basis, and then 2 nights full board accommodations at Mara Sarova Camp or equivalent daily driver / tour guide allowance as well. Let's see here. I'm going to skip this one for now because I want to go into a little more detail on it and kind of do some research for myself here too. We also have the Grand Stay Hotel and Suites in Mount Horeb. That is the 1 night stay at 175 Lilyhammer Lane in Mount Horeb. That is back again for the bidding for bargains. They have a Grand Star breakfast. You can relax in their whirlpool, outdoor patio, free Wi-Fi. So great place to check out. Open road and fresh air is featured here. We also have here Posada Real Los Cabos back again for the bidding for bargains with a $650 value. This is a timeless beauty and experience where you don't even have to leave the resort. Opening bid of $100. It's a 4-day, 3-night, all-inclusive stay. The certificate's valid for 2, includes lodging, food, and domestic drink. That expires March of 2025. You can visit their website, hotelinloscabos.com, for more information. I'm going to skip this one here, too, because I want to also... Well, I'm not going to skip it. The time is 3:46, so I'll take a time out, and then we'll talk in more detail on these 2 new ones that we have. Plus, of course, more to come in the near future with bidding for bargains. Stay tuned for that. We'll be back with more in just a bit.
Looking to get your fingers on some delicious grub? Look no further than Sticky Fingers in Carpentersville. Family owned and operated, Sticky Fingers specializes in chicken, fish, and shrimp, which you can choose to have dusted with flavor or doused in the sauce of your choice. Sticky Fingers strives to provide flavorful food with fresh, locally sourced ingredients. Sticky Fingers personally invites you to stop by and try one of their scrumptious dishes today.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. No matter the time of the day, WRMN 1410 AM is your platform to voice your views, share your stories, and connect with the Valley like never before. We're more than just radio. We're a community conversation that's always live, always local, and always looking for your input. Want to chime in on the drive time deal with Matt McNeil? Got a hot tip for first shift with Marky B? Or maybe you've got a question for a one-on-one with Leah. Now's the time to make your voice heard by calling Studio 14 at 847-931-1410. That's 847-931-1410. You can join in the dialogue from wherever you are by commenting on our YouTube live streams at WRMN Radio. Hit the subscribe button to get notified when we go live and bring your comments to the table. It's easy, it's fun, and hey, it's what neighbors do. We talk, we listen, we engage. You're not just the audience, you're part of the show. Call in, comment, and let's make radio interactive. WRMN 1410 AM, where your words are part of our wavelength.
For exceptional home-cooked meals, visit the longest family-owned restaurant in Elgin. Paul's Family Restaurant at Lawrence and McLean takes pride in their fresh daily specials like steaks, fish, pasta, soups, and more. Paul's fresh buttermilk pancakes and breakfast skillets are phenomenal. As you walk in, you can't help but notice owner Elaine's wonderful eye for detail. The toughest decision you'll have to make is what size leftover box to take home. Call 847-695-8687.
How many times have you heard about or driven past the Volo Auto Museum and still haven't checked it out? They have over 200,000 square feet of heated showrooms filled with countless collections of the most amazing mechanical marvels in the world. From incredible collector cars, movie cars, trains, boats, and planes, to a Disney gallery, dinosaurs, vintage arcades, kiddie rides, and a medieval torture exhibit, plus the Titanic Museum. They're open every day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Visit volofun.com.
America's First Responders Fest, Saturday, September 7th at Panton Mill Park, South Elgin, Illinois. Join us Saturday, September 7th for America's First Responders Fest. The South Elgin event will pay tribute to veterans and all first responders. This year's event includes Rapid Response 5K and Fun Run starting at 10 a.m. The festival hours are 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. We'll have first responder stage tributes. There will be a classic car show from JP Car Shows. Live bands featuring Deacon Frost, Rick Lindy and the Wild Ones, Jimmy Nick, and the Junkyard Groove. We'll broadcast live right here on WRMN 1410 and at WRMN Radio on YouTube. There will be food and beverage trucks, kids' activities, and market-style vendor booths. For more information and updates leading up to the event, please visit afrfest.org. Again, that's Saturday, September 7th. For more information, visit afrfest.org. That's America's First Responders Fest, Saturday, September 7th at Panton Mill Park, South Elgin, Illinois.
Did you know you could have shopping show certificates mailed to you? Simply tell the host you would like to be a credit card or regular mail order customer and we will explain the rest. Now, back to more savings on the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. There we go. Broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Feel free to give me a call. Actually, I do have a caller on hold right now, so let me make sure I got my screen up here so you can see the special deal that we have going on right now. Very nice indeed. And we'll take it to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
How's Matt today?
I am good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I wanted to ask you, since I have trouble manipulating her on the site, guys have Lamb's Farm admissions? You usually had them in the summer.
For the Lamb's Farm of Libertyville, I'm not seeing anything yet. Let me see. Lamb's Farm. I'm not seeing anything in our system.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Very much, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye now. Yeah, Lamb's Farm of Libertyville, that's a good place to go to. They have a great bakery. Of course, they're known for their farm, which, of course, is animals. So you can visit the animals, petting zoo, and more. Check out some cool rides that they have there. And also, I know that they also have a really well put together bakery there, too. That's Lamb's Farm of Libertyville. We don't have anything yet in stock for them. I did want to mention here, too, the two new places that we have for bidding for bargains. So we're going to start with this one. This is called the Avid Hotel. This is a $282 value with an opening bid of $45. Now, I would say this here with the Avid Hotel. If you love modern, and I mean modern, it's very like modern, like how modern has it's simple but also complex at the same time. This is the modern. This is called the Avid Hotel. It also has a nice color scheme as well. So if you like both of those, you like the modern feel, but maybe you don't want to go to a place that's very grays, whites, beiges. You want a lot of color. This is the place for you. It's called the Avid Hotel. And I'm actually taking a look at some of the pictures here. You can see them. There's some good pictures here on the tripadvisor.com website. There's also their main website, ihg.com. The Avid is an IHG hotel. And you can even see with the pictures here, very modern, but also very colorful there too. It brings the place to life. Taking a look at some of the pictures here, you can see, of course, their breakfast area offers amenities, modern amenities here too, and design. You can take a look also here with the rooms as well, also very modern, very light in colors, but also still colorful there too. The interior here for the lounge area, you get to see, of course, the furniture. It kind of reminds me of like IKEA furniture. So if you love the style of IKEA furniture with lots of colors, this is a place for you to go to. Modern amenities for sure, and design as well. They have a nice gym there too. And also check out, they've got, let me go through, let me see if we can find all the pictures that they have. This is on the Avid Hotel Wisconsin Dells Lake Delton TripAdvisor website here. So you can even see like the lounge area is very modern. It's got nice blues and reds in color scheme. They offer some simple, elegant, modern designs. You can even see here too how it looks. Very simple and elegant design if you do like modern. Everything is very much like they've got like nice. It's symmetrical. That's the word I was trying to look for. It's very symmetrical in design here. So that's what the hotel looks like. They have some good food, of course, you can go to enjoy. Here are some actual pictures taken by guests. So it's very clean inside. You can even tell everything is very clean. It looks spotless. You get, again, the modern design with comfort as well. So that is for the Avid Hotel. And then again, their main website, you can also see their pictures there. Also, going into more detail, this is located off I-90, 94 and exit 92 next to Kalahari Resorts is where it's located. This is a modern hotel. It feels just right every time. Enjoy a free hot breakfast, stay connected with complimentary Wi-Fi, and get a great sleep in their right size rooms for bigger value. Focusing on getting the essentials right every time when you stay at Avid Hotel, you get a sound night's sleep, with high-quality mattresses, bedding, and blackout roller shades. Offering plenty of storage, the Avid Hotel provides a 65-inch HD TV, free Wi-Fi, refrigerator, and in-room safe. In the morning, you can come down to the lobby for a free, good, all-around breakfast and freshly brewed coffee. And you can even see with some of those pictures there, too, their coffee station offers good selection of, well, I can't find it now, but a good selection of like international, I think it was International Delight, coffee creamers and stuff too, which of course is always great to have. So they have a fitness gym there too, brand new gym that was recently renovated. And with this Avid Hotel package deal includes $20 dining certificate to Buffalo Phil's and Knuckleheads Trampoline Park passes too. So that's one of the new places that we have here for bidding for bargains. The second one here is called The View. Now, this is a downtown hotel in Wisconsin Dells. It's actually the only downtown hotel in Wisconsin Dells. Captivating views are available here. It's luxury experience, $320 value with an opening bid of $60. This package also includes $40 dining certificate to the Boathouse located on the site and passes to Land of Natura or Timbavati Wildlife Park too. If you go to their website, it is beautifully designed. They have this magnificent video that is posted onto their webpage of the fine dining. You can see, of course, the guests enjoying cups of coffee here too, enjoying the amenities of the area. You can go to the bar. You can get some good mimosas, a beautiful pool, nice indoor relaxing pool to go to. You can check out the rooms and suites that are featured here too. Again, kind of a boathouse style here. You get a little bit of the, I guess you could say kind of nautical feel to it. But also, again, the modern amenities are also featured there too with their stay. They offer 50-inch plasma screen TVs, a sitting area. Again, you can also see in some of the pictures here too, a little bit also more of the modern amenities there as well to enjoy. They have different suites to go to. And again, the dining is also very chic. They've got the Boathouse and also the View Cafe, which also does serve Starbucks. They serve Starbucks there. So if you want that, they have the whole list of everything that is featured on there too. Their brands are, of course, Natura Treescape, Aloha Beach, Land of Natura, Hot Rocks, and the Boathouse. So pretty cool. If you want to check it out, that's enjoytheview.com. Again, that's enjoytheview.com. You can view all the different amenities that are featured there too. The private boat dock, the private deck, of course, their on-site restaurants, and so much more. This is on enjoytheview.com. That's enjoytheview.com. That's the website to visit. This wraps it up here for the first hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. When I come back, we'll discuss more deals and savings, and of course, bring up National Day Calendar and some other fun stuff to talk about. So stay tuned. We'll be back with more of the Drive Time Deal in just a bit.
For local information and fun times in the mornings, listen to Marky B and Larry Jones on the first shift.
Maybe we need to get a radio intern in to help you.
Maybe so.
Somebody that you won't have to pay and you can treat them tough.
I can haze them.
You can't haze. You'll get fired. Remember that guy from Northwestern?
Yeah.
Gone.
Did he really do it?
You don't have to really do it. If somebody says you did,
yeah,
good enough. Maybe I'm going to accuse you of hazing me. I don't have to prove it.
It's the first shift, weekdays from 6 to 10 a.m. right here on WRMN.
Keep informed with everything that's going on with the Radio Shopping Show by joining our VIP text club today. All you have to do is text the message WRMN 1410 to the number 94253 and you're in. You'll receive timely information about shopping show specials instantaneously as they happen. Message and data rates may apply. The voice of the Valley and the home of the Radio Shopping Show, we are WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM. Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 4 o'clock.
With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Eloquist. Kane County celebrating its cultural heritage at the 74th Annual Swedish Days Festival in Geneva with a spectacular showing at the Grand Parade. Staff and board members from various county departments, including the Health Department, Office of Emergency Management, and the Department of Environmental and Water Resources, participated in the event. Kane County's recent effort to boost the blood supply has exceeded expectations. In a recent drive partnership with the American Red Cross, the community aimed to collect 22 units of blood, but surpassed this by garnering 29 units. The achievement means up to 87 lives could potentially be saved. As Independence Day nears, Kane County's Sheriff's Office is intensifying its traffic enforcement efforts to ensure public safety over the holiday period. Sheriff Ron Hahn emphasizing the importance of sober driving with the Stay Sober or Get Pulled Over campaign now running. With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan.
No one knows the importance of a great assist more than Lowe's and Leo Messi. That's why we've teamed up to give My Lowe's Rewards members 10 times the points when Messi makes an assist during CONMEBOL Copa America USA 2024. Activate this offer starting June 20th, so when Messi assists, you score. Shop the day after an assist to earn those extra points. Not a My Lowe's Rewards member? Join for free today. Visit Lowe's.com/Messi for more details.
I'm Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I learned about atrial fibrillation the hard way. My symptoms would come and go. Shortness of breath, fatigue. I kept going. Then I got so lightheaded, I couldn't. My doctor said I have AFib, so I'm about 5 times more likely to have a stroke. Other symptoms, irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain can come and go, but the risk of stroke stays. If you have symptoms, tell a doctor. Visit NoTimeToWait.com.
Sponsored by Bristol-Myers Squibb.
This is McGruff the Crime Dog, and I need you to help me take a bite out of crime. Counterfeit products are popping up everywhere. Fake sneakers, fake cosmetics, and even fake pills. Crooks are selling counterfeit versions of just about everything. Last year, billions of dollars worth of counterfeit products were sold in the U.S. Sure, it may seem like saving a few bucks on the things you want isn't a big deal, but counterfeits are usually made in unsafe conditions, potentially using hazardous and even lethal ingredients that could harm you and others. And the money you've paid, it goes right into the hands of criminals and may support child labor, drugs, and even gangs. Smells like big crime to me. So if you still think buying fake products is harmless, think again. And remember, if you don't know where the products came from, how could you know where the money goes? You're smart, buy smart. Go for real. Learn more at mcgruffpsa.org. This message is brought to you by the United States Patent and Trademark Office and the National Crime Prevention Council.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Swings and hits it into left field. That ball's going to drop for a hit. Rojas will score, and the Dodgers lead it 1-0.
Dodgers radio in Monday's 3-0 win in Chicago over the White Sox. James Paxton combined with 4 relievers on a 5-hitter. White Sox starter Garrett Crochet struck out 6. He allowed 5 singles over 5 2/3. The Giants rallied with 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th to beat the Cubs 5-4 on Monday. Chicago blew a 4-2 lead. That ruined an otherwise sparkling start from Justin Steele. He went 7 1/3. He struck out 9, allowing 2 runs on 6 hits. Drew Smyly tagged with the loss. He walked home the winning run. Dansby Swanson doubled home a run in the 5th for the Cubs. Cody Bellinger 2 for 5 with 2 runs scored and an RBI in a loss. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
So rich, so indulgent, wrapping my skin in softness. It's Olay Indulgent Moisture Body Wash. My new go-to for silky smooth skin in my shower. With Olay Indulgent Moisture, my skin said bye-bye dry, hello glow in just 14 days. Indulge with Olay Body Wash.
All right, people, let's get this meeting started.
Where are the chairs?
Gone. Research shows standing meetings are quicker.
What research is that?
Topic 1. CDW helped us deploy Mac Supercharged by Apple Silicon for the way we work now. So how's their speed?
Fast.
Battery life?
Long.
Cyber threat protection?
Strong.
Ownership costs?
Low.
Great. This meeting
adjourned. Wow, that was fast.
Yep, that's the research.
With Mac configured by CDW, a solution that works for everyone isn't just possible, it's power.
Is it noon already? Take your lunch hour up a notch with Out to Lunch from 12 to 2 p.m. right here on WRMN 1410 a.m. Unwind with the perfect blend of soothing sounds and lighthearted conversations that'll make every bite taste better. Whether you're in office or out on the town, let us serve up the best in radio company. Stream on the go with our app on Google and Apple. Because lunchtime is your time. Out to Lunch every day from 12 to 2 on WRMN 1410 a.m. The talk of the town.
From morning coffee to your evening commute, WRMN 1410 AM is here for you. The faithful friend that brings you local news, timely topics, and the friendliest voices in the Valley. Stay informed, entertained, and engaged with our full lineup of shows, streaming all day, every day at WRMN1410.com or on the WRMN app. Wherever you are, we're right there with you. So why switch stations? Stick with the one that has it all. WRMN 1410 AM, your daily companion, your constant conversation.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. We're starting to see the sun coming through now, popping through here on Douglas here, kind of shining down a little bit. And if you want to join in the conversation here today, feel free to check us out on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. If you want to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell, and always keep up to date with what's happening here. We've got Brendan commenting in here. His favorite hotel is Holiday Inn in Carbondale. That's another great place that offers some great amenities there, too. Nice staycation if you plan on going to Carbondale. So thank you for that comment. If you want to, again, also comment on the YouTube side of things, you can go on to our YouTube channel. It's on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. You'll be able to join in the live conversation. We have our special deal today, 25% off markdown price. Let me make sure I bring it up here so that, of course, you can see it on the screen. This is tipping the piggy bank to your favor with the 25% off markdown prices. No exclusions here, too, so that's really good. The only thing is we do require the minimum $10 order. Other than that, everything else is fair game, including Bear Family McDonald's, including Kane County Fair, Volawata Museum. We've got you covered here today with our special further discounted rate of 25% off, already marked down price. Don't forget to save the date. We have some things coming up here. We have our game day coming up this Friday. We're having bingo with the jackpot prize at $300. You don't want to miss out on that. We also do have here, too, our bidding for bargains from 4 to 6. I did go through the list there, and I know that we are having at least one more that'll be added to the list. I'll make sure to go through that in the couple days following up to our game day to let you know what that is. We're also going to be out at the 4th of July parade. July 12th is the Oak Crest at the Atrium, which is going to be live with lunch. We have July 12th Rockin' Rib Fest. That's coming up here, too. July 18th is the Kane County Fair. July 27th, we're going to be live at Mott's Lounge in Burlington. That's going to be a fun time. We do have that certificate available today, too. That's going in at $9 on the $20 value if you do want to give them a try. You can check out our website, WRMN1410.com. If you go under Daily Deals and New Businesses, that's where you'll be able to find the information when it comes to our special further discount of celebrating 75 years here of WRMN. You can also check out Bidding for Bargains and also take a look at that list as well. Again, keep checking back throughout the week for further information and updated information for our June 28th event. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. We do have a patient caller on hold, so let's take it to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Are you talking to me?
This is you, yes.
Okay. My name is Larry. My number is 103-383.
All right, Larry, what can I get started for you today?
Do you still have those coupons for Ray's?
For the Ray's Family Restaurant? Yeah, for the Ray's Family Restaurant. Let me bring them up here. Let me double check. Now, this one I am seeing you did get on the 13th of June.
Does that mean I can't get any more?
It's just a 1 per 30 days.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you have for Culver's?
Yeah, Culver's of Elgin. We do have the Elgin location that's going in at $4.50 today on the 10 value.
That's the one on McLean?
That is, yes.
Yeah. How many of those can I get?
That's a 1 per 30 days.
1 per, oh, geez. Huh. Well, give me one of those.
Okay.
What about Burger King?
Oh, we don't have Burger King anymore. I know we did a couple of years back.
Okay. And I'm not eligible for the raise either, huh?
Not quite yet.
Okay. What about I don't want the tickets right now, but what's the limit on a Boomers game?
Schaumburg Boomers, there's no limit, and those ones are going in today at $6 each on those.
Want those? Give me 2 of those, would you, please?
Yeah, we'll do that for you.
You know what? Make it 4 of those.
Yeah, sounds good. We'll do that for you today.
Okay. And I guess that's going to be it then.
All right, so $28.50 is your total. Would you like it as charge and hold or mailed out to you?
No, you have my credit card there, and I'll go down to the redemption center and pick it up tomorrow or the next day.
Okay, sounds good. We'll do that.
Okay.
All right, thanks for calling in. Of course. Bye-bye now. Yes, very good to choose here. We've got the Schaumburg Boomers. Good to ask that question. Yes, it's valid for any regular season home game. We've got this available today that's going in at $6 each on those. That is on the $16 value. Again, we also do have the Culver's available today that's going in at $4.50. That is on the $10 value. Again, you can check out our website, WRMN1410.com, if you do want to take a look at the daily deals and new businesses. So let me go through here. What I wanted to do is talk about the Tradio announcements. We also do take Tradio calls, of course, so if you are looking to buy, if you're looking to sell, if you're looking to trade or announce to the Fox River Valley area, please feel free to give me a call here today, 847-931-1410, to put your Tradio on the line here so that we can have it in our system here so that we'll be able to announce it on to the airwaves. So let's go through some of the Tradio callers that have called in within the past 2 or 3 weeks here. We have Tradio caller number 1 from, let's see here, a couple days ago. This is Greg. Greg is looking to buy those old bicycles, late 1800s to the 1950s, 60s, and 70s, parts, pieces, and or accessories in any condition. He's also looking for vintage Omega watches, preferably women's watches, and he's also looking for those men's diver style watches also. He's a collector, not a dealer, so he'll pay a good price on them and can even pay in cash. And then he also does have some custom wheels. They're Fox Chrome rims, and they have a lot of tread on them. They're pitted rims. And it's 18-inch off a 2016 Mustang. He's asking $250 or best offer on those. Please feel free to give him a call here. This is Greg. Again, that's 847-884-6033. Again, that's 847-884-6033 is that number to dial. We'll take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, Matt, 116472.
All right, Francis, hello. What can I get started for you today?
The new hotel that you're offering in the Dells, The View, you have that boathouse restaurant connected to that. Do you sell the restaurant separately? Do you have certificates for that, the boathouse restaurant?
We do, yep. It's a $40 valued certificate. Now, this one's normally $25, so let's see what this will go down to. $18.75.
Okay, I would like that, please.
Nice. We can do that for you today.
And I guess a McDonald's also?
Bear Family McDonald's. Can do that for you. All right, there we go. Is there anything else I could try for you today?
No, that's it. Thank you. Charge and hold.
All right, we'll put this down as charge and hold. All right, there we go. And you are all set. Thanks for calling in today.
All right, thank you.
Of course. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410 is that number to call in for Radio Shopping Show. You can call in for Tradio if you want to promote your business or also let us know what's happening in the area. Continuing on with the Tradio announcements here, we have another Tradio caller. He's looking for a one-bedroom apartment for rent in the Elgin area or greater Fox River area. If anyone's interested, feel free to reach out to him, call or text at 630-776-1427. Again, that's 630-776-1427 is that number to dial. Another Tradio caller here is Anne Marie. She's got some brand new holiday stuff still in packages, including Christmas, Halloween, costumes, props, and a photo holiday backdrop. $3 each on those holiday items, or she can also do bundle deals on those too. Feel free to give her a call for more information. That's 630-666-3792. Again, 630-666-3792. She also does have a kitchen play set for $5. I know U46 is hiring for bus drivers as well as bus assistants. You can go to their website, u-46.org/careers for more information. If you have any questions, you can contact Lori at 847-888-5000. Again, that's 847-888-5000. Another Tradio caller here is a heavy-duty filing cabinet, solid wood with 4 drawers, asking $65 for it. Can send you pictures and also deliver it to you too, which is pretty nice. So if anyone's interested, you can give them a call. That's 224-735-1674. Again, 224-735-1674. Another Tradio caller here is a heavy-duty desk for sale. It's a heavy glass top, asking $250 for it. It's like new. If anyone's interested, that number to dial is 847-401-3113. Again, 847-401-3113 is that number to call. We do have another caller on hold. We'll take it to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, 102489.
All right, Pat, what can I get started for you today?
What do you have for Freddy's?
Freddy's, we have the custard treat and the kids meal. Those are $1.50 each on those today.
Okay, can I get 2 of each?
You can do 1 of each if you'd like.
Okay, I'll do that.
We'll do that for you. All right, so I'll get those for you. Make sure I get them in the bin. All right, so I got that for you. Perfect. What else can I try?
Do you have triple berry?
Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake. Let me take a look here. We do. That one is normally $8, going for $6. I can get you one of those today.
All right.
All right. What else can I try?
How about Tommy's on Virginia?
Tommy's. Let's see here. That is the Route 14. Let's see here. Crystal Lake Route 14. Yeah, those are 10, normally 6 for $4.50 on those.
Okay. And do you want another Pilates? What's Pilates going for?
Pilates, that one is a $15 value, normally $7.50 for $5.50.
Yeah, I'll take one of those.
Okay, we'll do that for you. Okay, I got that for you.
All right. Go ahead and do a charge and hold, or whatever they call it now.
Yeah, charge and hold, we can do that for you. Let's see. All right, so we have 19 as your total.
Okay.
All right, you're all set. Thanks again for calling in today.
You're welcome. Take care.
All right, bye-bye now. So continuing on here with Tradio, let me go through what we have left for the Tradio announcements here. I know that there's an adoption event coming up next month at the end of July. It's going to be located in Crystal Lake. The person is looking for 3 sections of artificial turf for dogs and cats event, which we'll announce a little bit later into the month of July. 10 by 10 or 12 by 12 in length, needs to be 3 sections, and they're looking for a donation. They're having the playpens for the pets, playpens for the dogs and the cats. And if you are interested, if you have 3 sections of artificial turf, that number to dial is 224-659-3105. Again, that's 224-659-3105. Another Tradio caller here. Jesse has a lot of home items for sale. They're all in a storage unit. This also includes a surround sound system with speakers. You can come on out and look at them. That number is 630-940-8660. Again, 630-940-8660. We have another Tradio caller here. This is Frank. He has a German-made front-load washing machine. Needs a new door gasket, 2 new shock absorbers, and even possibly a new cold water valve. It still works, though. So if anyone's interested, if you need more information, he's asking $75 for it. You will have to come pick it up. That number to dial is 773-575-2045. Again, that's 773-575-2045 is that number to dial. We'll take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, my number is 101381.
1381. All right, Sandra, what can I get started for you today?
Well, I was wondering, do you have any pools, like the Woodstock pool?
Oh, nothing yet. For, I know what you mean, the Woodstock Waterworks,
or the Huntley one?
Oh, there was another one. It was called? It was the Turtle Splash that we've had a couple of years ago. Nothing yet for them.
Oh, okay, so nothing there. How about miniature golf?
For mini golf, we have mini golf in Wisconsin Dells.
Okay, but nothing locally then?
Nothing locally yet.
Okay, all right. Oh, and do you have the Ambassador Hotel in Milwaukee?
Ambassador Hotel, it looks like we don't have that.
Okay. All right, well, thank you.
All right, thanks for calling in today.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye now. Taking a look at the time here, it is 4:23. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick time out. We'll be back with more. I want to go through the National Day calendar and some other fun things to talk a little bit about here too. So stay tuned. We'll be back with more in just a bit.
Taqueria Las Cumbres, Crystal Lake's authentic Mexican restaurant on Grant Street, is open for carryout. For over 15 years, Taqueria Las Cumbres has been serving up all of your favorite Mexican dishes and doing it better than the rest. Recently voted the best in McHenry County. Stop in and carry out the authentic taste of Mexico and see for yourself. Support local for lunch and dinner today and place an order from Taqueria Las Cumbres. Call 815-455-8200 for Taqueria Las Cumbres of downtown Crystal Lake.
Over the years, you've brought them into your home. You were prescribed opioids after the C-section, when Dad injured his back, when your basketball star tore his ACL. Opioids helped with the pain, and you held on to them just in case. But did you know holding on to unused opioids puts your family at risk? Opioids are powerful pain-reducing prescription medicines, but most people who are prescribed opioids don't finish their prescriptions. So millions of unused opioids are sitting in homes across the country. And tragically, more than 100 Americans die every day from overdoses involving opioids. What can you do to protect your family? Remove the risk of unused opioids from your home. Pills, patches, or syrups in drawers, purses, and cabinets, anywhere they might be hiding. To find out how to dispose of them properly, visit www.fda.gov/drug disposal.
The Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake offers incredible breakfast and lunch options for you, and now the coffee bar is open for you to enjoy. Stop in and enjoy a relaxing cup of coffee in a peaceful setting. And if you're hungry, the Triple Berry Cafe is ready to provide you with homemade goodness. Enjoy omelets, skillets, pancakes, crepes, waffles, and much more for breakfast. Stop in at the Triple Berry Cafe for lunch and enjoy signature sandwiches, burgers, wraps, salads, and healthy options are available as well. Triple Berry Cafe, just off Randall Road in Crystal Lake. Now with a coffee bar.
Hit the open road and experience the fresh air of Wisconsin at the Grand Stay Hotel and Suites in Mount Horeb. This award-winning hotel is just outside Madison. Mount Horeb is known as the troll capital of the world. Families can go on a troll hunt through the historic downtown or check out Cave of the Mounds just minutes down the road. The Grand Stay offers a beautiful pool and a hot tub with year-round fun. Visit grandstaymounthoreb.com today to schedule your visit.
Renata's Old Salem Cafe is now Renata's German restaurant with old family recipes for delicious Bavarian dinners. Renata's is also known for breakfast and lunch. Renata's German restaurant has fresh baked German pastries. For a hearty breakfast, try Renata's for pancakes, skillets, and more. They've also set the standard for catering excellence. Try Renata's German restaurant off Irving Park, west of Wise Road in Hanover Park. Visit renatasgermanrestaurant.com.
As the Elgin Police Department continues to participate in the Distracted Driving campaign, they wanted to share some tips from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration website regarding safe driving. If you are expecting a text or need to send one, pull over and park your car in a safe location. Once you are safely off the road and parked, it's safe to text. Designate your passenger as your designated texter. Allow them to access your phone to respond to calls or messages. Do not engage in social media scrolling or messaging while driving. Are you struggling not to text and drive? Activate your phone's Do Not Disturb feature or put your cell phone in the trunk, the glove box, or the back seat of your vehicle until you arrive at your destination. Remember, the Elgin Police are conducting directed patrols to enforce distracted driving violations. Just drive and stay safe. A message from our friends at the Elgin Police Department and your friends here at WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
When you dial 847-931-1410, you'll save 40, 50, 60% and more on available goods and services. Pick up the phone now and dial 847-931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. The time is 4:28. 4:28 is the time right now. What I wanted to do here is go through the National Day calendar, talk a little bit about that, see what we have here for our National Day calendar, kind of go into that. And then I wanted to also bring up this pretty cool article. What I want to also start doing here too is bringing up some older newspaper articles. I'm a member of newspapers.com, and you can find a lot of really cool stuff on there. So I want to also kind of start doing that here and there too, and incorporating that into the show as well. So I'm looking forward to that because I found a really cool newspaper article on a subject kind of related to a subject of one of our national days that is celebrated today. So we have today National Strawberry Parfait Day. That is today. It's recognized on June 25th. Comes around each year during the perfect time, peak strawberry season. This food holiday offers a terrific opportunity to explore your farmers markets for fresh picked strawberries. And we do have the Elgin Downtown Market every Friday, if you want to enjoy that too. Now, the word parfait, it's a French word for perfect. The traditional parfait is a dessert of ice cream or frozen custard layered with fruit and whipped cream in a tall stemmed glass. Quite fancy, if I do say so myself. An additional topping of whipped cream garnishes the dessert, of course, makes it beautiful and even more delicious. Today, we often replace the ice cream with yogurt or pudding and layers of granola. That's a perfect parfait, if anyone is asking. That is featured today. Strawberries are not only in season during June, but also an excellent source of vitamin D, as well as potassium and fiber. And at 55 calories and 0 fat per 1 cup, these sweet things hit the spot when snack time is calling. How to observe it, of course. You can make your own strawberry parfait. It's a nice fancy dish to enjoy. A nice cool dish on a hot day like today. And I wanted to also kind of tie this in here with a pretty cool newspaper article that I found while scoping the World Wide Web of newspapers.com. Now, this is a Times Herald newspaper article from August 4th of 1906. And you can even see here, too, how old it looks, too, with the women with the Gibson girl hairstyles. This is the Washington Times of Washington, D.C. from August 4th of 1906. It's in an article called Home, Its Problems and Interests. So the Times of definitely a different era during the Edwardian era. There's an interesting little article here about some dainty desserts for the summer dinner table. And I thought, well, I might as well kind of do a little research on strawberry parfait. Usually I do like the history of the parfait. And I thought to myself, what if I start also doing newspaper articles on these different subjects from the days of old? So there's an interesting newspaper article. I already read through it a little bit here. It's called Delicacies Calculated to Tempt the Appetite in the Hot Weather. This is perfect for the summertime right now. This was taking a swing back in time to August 4th of 1906. And does talk a little bit about the parfait and how during these summer months, they say here, when puddings and rich desserts fall to graffiti, it is well to know the dainty dishes which cannot fail to be appreciated. And it tells a little bit about something called Harper's Bazaar, which gives the following recipes for frozen pudding, pineapple parfait, red raspberry ice, and plain vanilla parfait as well. And they say here, quote, which undoubtedly will prove a decide change and win the approval of those who try them. So it talks a little bit about the pineapple parfait and how to make it as well. The one I found pretty interesting here, too, was desserts now made at home. So it's kind of like a now desserts that you can make at home. They say here, quote, each year shows an increasing taste for iced sweets of various kinds and the many makes of freezers now on the market. Again, this was back in 1906. So this is when they say here, freezers now on the market for home living was definitely a luxurious amenity that was pretty new at the time. So they say here, makes of freezers now on the market have brought such dainty dishes well within the reach of even modest housewives, it says. So definitely a dime of difference. For long, such dishes as peaches a la Melba have been treated as dainties only procurable at first-class restaurants. Now is available, it says here, at home. So again, I'm reading back in time here to 1906 when this was kind of like a new thing. You could make these very fancy desserts at home. You did not have to be of first-class wealth to enjoy these dainty desserts. With the freezers that were definitely now kind of, at the time, sort of brought into the market as new with the technology that they had back in the day, which of course we don't think of much at all nowadays. Yeah, freezer, just throw it in the freezer, take it out and there you go. So it's pretty cool to read this, take a step back in time here and see how like, oh wow, this is really cool to have those freezers and now to make these fancy desserts for yourself. They say here, quote, So it says, now it's generally grasped that the component parts, and again, I'm reading this in small print here, of this in treatment are ice cream, any kind of fruit from peaches upward and downward, delicately stewed in syrup, and a fruit puree, usually of strawberries, raspberries, and such red portions, a slab of crouton of vanilla ice cream, cream ice, they say it vanilla cream ice, being allowed to each guest. Or it may be molded in a plain border mold. The fruit and compote arranged on these symmetrically, and the red sauce made either of fresh or preserved fruit, both fruit and puree being ice till as cold as possible without being actually frozen. And then it tells a little bit more about adding to this is a possible procure the puree under the name sauce Melba, ready for use. And then it goes a little more into other things like the pineapple parfait, the recipe for that, raspberry ice, a pretty dessert that's made with half this rule, served in tall glasses, a spoonful of whipped cream for on each portion and a few raspberries on top. Or there may be a layer of the berries put in the glass first, then the ice, then the cream and fruit. So it goes in a little more detail on that, on how to make them as well. And again, a lot of these newspaper articles were for, at the time, the standard housewives. So definitely a different time. And I have to say, too, I've read through some other articles as well, and they're very much like, this is how it has to be. Make it this way, and you are guaranteed to enjoy this luxurious treat that you can now have at your home. So it's definitely a very different time, but nonetheless still kind of fascinating in the sense of how much our society has changed. But still cool that you can check out some of these older newspaper articles and learn a little bit of history on what life was like back in the day, even when it came to just making particular desserts too. So I always love looking at these. I think they're a lot of fun, taking a look at the pictures here too. And look at this even here as well. They've got on the side here, Coke. It's the best cheap fuel, it says here. You can do 25 bush large Coke delivered for $2.50. And it tells even more prices on things there as well. Congressional coffee, a delicious blending, rich Java, and mocha. 35 cents a pound. 35 cents a pound here back in 1906. What a different time. So I also, I'm excited. I'm hoping to incorporate more of these newspaper articles into the show, kind of showing you the days of difference back in the Victorian and Edwardian times as well. I actually have something prepared for tomorrow too, which dates back to like the 1840s. So pretty cool, right? So I'm looking forward to to incorporating those. So that's National Strawberry Parfait Day. You can make your own delectable dessert. Today's also National Leon Day, and Leon is spelled Noel backwards because we're at the half birthday of Christmas, or the half day of Christmas. It's the 6 months away from Christmas Day. So we are officially 6 months away from Christmas Day. It's, again, Noel spelled backwards, and it's a day some crafters begin planning their homemade gifts and decorations. It can also be a day for those who miss the winter holidays to have a mini winter celebration in June. There's also known as, of course, Christmas in July, which can also be enjoyed as well. So anyone who loves to do some crafting, you can do some crafting for yourself. Get your hot glue guns ready. Start planning your ugly sweaters now to beat the crowds. It says on National Leon Day today, June 25th. We're already halfway through till Christmas Day. Today's also National Catfish Day. A nice catch of the day today on June 25th. You can dive in with them as they explore some interesting facts you might not know about catfish. So let's read a little bit about them here too. They are a diverse group of ray-finned fish known as the catfish. How to observe it, of course, you can enjoy some catfish, maybe go fishing. Maybe it's your favorite fish and you want to give it recognition on social media. Spices complement this freshwater fish if prepared. It's delicious served with a milder touch. Little lemon and butter go a long way, they say here too. So you can enjoy some good catfish. It says here in 1986, catfish comprised the third highest volume of finned fish consumed in the United States. So definitely a popular fish to enjoy by the mouthful in America. They can be prepared in many different ways, of course. So if you want to check out more information on that, that's under nationaldaycalendar.com. Again, nationaldaycalendar.com. They're nocturnal swimmers, and they don't have any scales either. Their smooth flesh makes it difficult for anglers to clean. In the United States, the most commonly eaten species of catfish are the channel catfish and blue catfish. They are also a good source of vitamin D. So there you go. These wide-eyed, friendly little creatures here known as catfish celebrated today on National Catfish Day. 847-931-1410. Feel free to give me a call. We have our 25% off already marked down price steal of a deal today. Remember that you can also call in for Tradio if you want to promote your business. Let us know what's happening in the area. We have a lot of great items available in stock today, including Tommy's Red Hots. We've got the Massey's. We also have Culver's. We have Triple Berry Cafe. Country Donuts is in at just $5.50 today if you want to get a good cup of coffee and a donut. Always good there. They have some really good iced coffee there, too, that I enjoy. You can try Italian Pizza Kitchen. We still have Paul's Family Restaurant in stock. Maybe you want to head on out to some events, expos, shows, and fairs. We have Kane County Fair available today, too. You can visit their website at kanecountyfair.com. Check out the whole lineup of things that are going to be coming up for the Kane County calendar of events. That you can view even outside of just the Kane County Festival Fair. They also have the All Animal Expo, which we do have available in inventory today. They have July 1st through till the 31st. It's usually held Thursday evenings of each week. They have the Fox Valley Dog Training. So the dog training is also an event to check out there too. They've got the Kane County Flea Market, which I always love going to. It's coming up July 6th and 7th. I will try to be making it out there on the 7th, on Sunday. So if you do happen to see me out there, if you do happen to go out there, feel free to come up to me, say hello, give me a wave. Absolutely. So that's Kane County Flea Market. I always love going to those. And then, of course, the big event here, Kane County Fair, coming up on the 17th through to the 21st. At 525 South Randall Road. Again, we do have those admissions available today. This is for the Kane County Fair. This is a $10 admission. It's normally $6, going in at $4.50. Again, with our special deal today, no exclusions. So there you go. You got some good extra special discounts today. Feel free to give me a call. That's 847-931-1410. Again, upcoming events listed on their calendar under kanecountyfair.com. You can also check out their exhibitors and vendors. If you do want to request for proposal, there's a link that you can follow on their website under exhibitors and vendors. Kane County Fairgrounds, they provide meeting planners, exhibitors, vendors, groups, and special event coordinators with request from proposal assistance. You can simply fill out the required information. If you do want to set up a vendor there, there's a specific cost that there is when you set up a vendor. If you do plan on doing Kane County Flea Market, you can set up your own table there with, of course, your merchandise that you're looking to sell, or maybe your service also. That's the thing about these flea markets, too. It's not just antiques and things, knickknacks. You can also find new local small businesses that have their tables set up there so that you can enjoy their amenities, maybe even try out some new things as well. They've got a couple things. I've especially been seeing a lot more newer local businesses featured at these different flea markets, too. So even if you're not into antique shopping, they've got those there too. Different amenities, services. You can buy cakes, pies, spices. I know I always see the Catholic Church. There's always these two very nice nuns that sit in, it's the furthest building that they have, the older building indoors, and they always have cakes and pies and cookies that they sell too. So pretty cool. Very diverse range of people that come in and set up vendors at the Kane County Flea Market. We have a couple callers on hold. Let's take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, Matt.
Hi, how are you today?
Good. 10-10-14.
All right, Dave, what can I get started for you today?
Sure. First thing I heard, Country Donuts.
Yes, of course, Country Donuts. Can't go wrong with that. In at $5.50. I got that for you today.
All right, and Golden Corral.
Golden Corral of Bloomingdale. Let me bring them up here. All right, Golden Corral. Okay, that one we did sell out of.
Okay, Garibaldi's.
Garibaldi's. You are good on the Garibaldi's. That one is going in. That one's normally 8, so it's down to 6.
Okay. And how about a beef fillet? Got any of those left?
The beef fillet, let me double check. That one's sold out till Friday.
Okay. And then I heard a commercial. You have a Euros place in Harwood Heights.
Oh, that's Twins Euros. So they're a sponsor.
Twins, yeah.
So we don't have them here on Shop Show. They are a sponsor of our Four Corner show that's every Saturday from 12 to 1.
Oh, okay, because I heard the interview with the owner this last week, and I thought they said they were going to come on the show shortly. So.
Oh, is that right? Well, that's fantastic if that's the case. Very nice.
But not there yet, though. Okay.
All right.
You don't have them, right?
Oh, not yet.
Okay. No. All right. All right. Let's see. Got those two. No beef fillet. All right, that will do me for now. I'm going to do a charge and hold.
All right, charge and hold. We'll do that for you today. Got $11.50 as your total. You're all set. Thanks for calling in today.
Yeah.
All right, you're all set. Thanks again, Dave. 847-931-1410. I know I do have a couple callers on hold. Stay tuned. I do have to take a quick time out. We'll be back with more of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil here in just a bit.
Michael Brown, former Undersecretary of Homeland Security and Director of FEMA, is your new full-time host of The Weekend, which airs every Saturday from 4 to 7 p.m. right here on WRMN. Each week on the popular 3-hour program, Brown offers listeners a fresh take on the weekend talk with his provocative insights into current events, politics, and culture. So late in the day on Saturday, make it a point to catch The Weekend with Michael Brown right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Ever take your car through the auto emissions lane only to experience the sinking feeling that your car has failed the test? Don't fret. Let Meineke at 376 Sundown in South Elgin fix the problem for you. Meineke's mechanics will determine the exact problem with your vehicle and suggest necessary repairs with Meineke's diagnostic service. Pass that test with help from the trained Meineke technicians. Call today for your appointment. 847-888-9644. That's 847-888-9644.
Over the years, you've brought them into your home. You were prescribed opioids after the C-section, when Dad injured his back, when your basketball star tore his ACL. Opioids helped with the pain, and you held on to them just in case. But did you know holding on to unused opioids puts your family at risk? Opioids are powerful pain-reducing prescription medicines, but most people who are prescribed opioids don't finish their prescriptions. So millions of unused opioids are sitting in homes across the country. And tragically, more than 100 Americans die every day from overdoses involving opioids. What can you do to protect your family? Remove the risk of unused opioids from your home. Pills, patches, or syrups in drawers, purses, and cabinets, anywhere they might be hiding. To find out how to dispose of them properly, visit www.fda.gov/drug disposal.
In the mood for some great barbecue but just don't have time to make it yourself? Carry out Coleman's Barbecue on Elgin's East Side at 79 Clock Tower. Coleman specializes in ribs, tips, chicken wings, seafood, and sandwiches with sides like coleslaw, potato salad, and dessert. Try Coleman's Exotic Mild Sauce. It's the bomb. You can also buy sauce in gallon or pint sizes. It's prepared just right. The Coleman's Way. Call 224-535-8153.
In the middle of the night, everything will be all right if you listen to Coast to Coast right here on WRMN 7 days a week from midnight to 5 a.m. Each night on Coast to Coast, listeners are captivated by George Noory with discussions on news and current events, conspiracy theories, UFOs, life after death, and all things curious and unexplained. Coast to Coast, every night, midnight to 5 a.m. right here on WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Let me tell you a story about Bill. Bill was a normal guy in his 50s. He had back surgery about 2 years ago. Bill was in a lot of pain. He dealt with his pain by taking the Percocets his doctor prescribed for him. Bill took more and more and more of them to help with the pain, until one day the prescriptions weren't enough to get rid of Bill's pain. Then one day Bill found someone to help him get rid of the pain with illegal drugs he didn't need a prescription for. Fast forward to today. Bill lost his job and his family. The only thing he does have is his drug dealer. If you know Bill's story and you don't want to end up like Bill, call the Detox and Treatment Helpline right now to get away and get treatment.
800-694-1127. 800-694-1127. 800-694-1127. Call right now. Help is standing by. 800-694-1127.
To get in on all the savings, just pick up a phone and call 931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. For information and a list of available products, go to www.WRMN1410.com. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil, 847-931-1410. We do have some callers on hold here. Again, you can call in for Radio Shopping Show. If you do want to call in for a Tradio, if you're looking to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley area, you're more than welcome to do that. If you want to promote your business or let us know what's happening in the area, again, that's 847-931-1410. Let's take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, 101-484.
All right, Ron, hello. What can I get started for you today?
Yeah, it's. Do you have any Hilldale? Is 25% off today?
Yes, the Hilldale Golf. Let me bring them up here. I'm actually doing an extra special discount on the Hilldale. Let me bring them up here.
Okay.
Yeah, so that one is, it's normally $55. It would go for $41.25. I'm just going to bring it down to $40.
Okay, thanks. Give me one of those, please.
Yeah, we'll do that for you.
And could I have if you have a Tommy's in Lake in the Hills?
Tommy's Lake in the Hills. Bring them up here. Those ones are going in at $4.50. I can do that for you today.
Okay, thank you. And do you have that Culver's on McLean?
Culver's, we sure do. Also going in at $4.50 today.
Okay, can I have one of those, please?
There we go.
Do you have the Batteries Plus? Is that in Elgin?
Batteries Plus is located in Elgin off Randall. This one is a 1 per 90 days. You did get one on the 17th of May.
Okay, I'll wait for that. And do you have any of the Restore?
For the Restore, you are good on the Restore. That one is normally 10 on the 20 value, so that'll be going down to $7.50.
Okay. And I have a question. I've got some of the WRMN bucks. How do I use those?
Yeah, so the WRMN Holiday Bucks, what we'll do is we'll put your order under Holiday Bucks, and then what you would do is you would come in and then you can use it towards your order.
Okay. Yeah, I must. I've accumulated some, so I probably have maybe about $30 worth or something like that.
Nice. Yeah, so you can use that towards your order.
Okay, fine. And then I'll probably stop by and pick it up sometime this week.
All right, sounds good. Thanks again for calling in.
Okay, thank you.
Of course.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Yes, Holiday Bucks are eligible with our 25% off already marked down price deal today. Let's take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Well, hi, Matt. My number is 123721.
All right, Mary, what can I get started for you today?
Do you still have Country Donuts?
Country Donuts, we do. Let me bring them up here. Country Donuts. We have a couple left. I got this in at $5.50 for you today.
Okay. How about, did you say Paul's Family Restaurant?
The Paul's Family Restaurant, I do believe we also still have this. Let me double check. You're good on the Paul's. 10 normally 6 for $4.50. I got that for you today.
Do you have Rosati's and Gilbert's?
Rosati's of Gilbert's, we do. Yes, that one is a $5 certificate for $1.50.
How about Red Ox?
Red Ox of Hampshire. Let's see, for Red Ox. You do qualify for the Red Ox today. Let me just double check. Oh, I put in an extra Rosati's. There we go. Red Ox. Let's see here. That one's 20, normally 12, so that'll go down to $9.
Is there a Chinese place in Sycamore? Is it China Buffet or?
We have the China House in DeKalb.
China House, that's it.
Yeah, that one's 10, normally 5 for $3.75.
And how about Maria's Little Italy?
Maria's Little Italy of Sycamore. That one's a $20 certificate, normally 10, so that'll be going down to $7.50.
You got any overnight stays?
As of right now, we don't have anything selling for overnight stays, but we are having bidding for bargains coming up June 28th. That's from 4 to 6 o'clock.
Oh, hey, what about like the Dells? Do you have that? Is it called Sizzling? It's a restaurant.
Yeah, the Hot Rock Sear Sizzle Savor.
Hot Rock.
Mm-hmm.
What would that be with 25% off?
That one's 40, normally 20, so let's see, that'll go down to 15.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, we can do that for you today.
And I think I'm good.
All right, so we have $46.75 as your total. Would you like it as charge and hold or mailed out to you?
Mailed out to me.
Did that as a mail order for $48.75 is your total. You're all set. Thanks for calling in today.
Thank you.
Of course.
Bye.
Bye-bye now. Yes, very nice deal. Steal of a deal, as I say here. Check it out. It's up on our website, WRMN1410.com. That is the website to go to. You can check out under Daily Deals and New Businesses. You'll be able to view it there. Again, if you want to join us on the YouTube side of things, we are on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. You can subscribe to our channel. Give us a like if you'd like. And again, that is youtube.com at WRMN Radio. 847-931-1410. I also wanted to mention here, too, we still do have the Beans Farm Landscape Supply. I meant to bring this up here a little bit earlier throughout the week, that Beans Farm Landscape Supply, if you want to do some landscaping, we have their availability now, still available until October. So this is for Beans Landscape. Let me bring them up here so I can talk a little bit about them here, because we've got about a minute left here. This is for the Beans Farm Landscape Supply. This is located out in Hampshire. This one is a $28 value. It's a certificate for 1 cubic yard of beans blend hardwood mulch. So it's a $28 value. It's a 1 for 30 days, good through till October 31st. And it's normally $15 today. This would go down to, that would be $11.25 on the $28 value. It's for 1 cubic yard. Beans Blend is a double processed hardwood, which is a generic name for ground up logs. There are many ways that you can do your mulching, and they are an excellent way to get high quality mulch and stay within your budget. Of course, that even applies with going without a certificate too. So they have some pretty reasonable pricing. If you want to check out more information, that is up on their website. That is beansfarm.com. Again, that's beansfarm.com if you do want to view their website for more information. They're your local landscape and outdoor living connection. And of course, you can also check out their mulch and soil, hearth and garden, and even some of their barbecue sauces and rubs that they feature there. This does wrap it up here for the second hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. When I come back, we'll discuss more deals and savings. I'll make sure to run through the in-demand items again for anyone just tuning in during the 5 o'clock hour. And then, of course, around 5:30 or so, we're going to be in our Drive Time Dinner Time segment. I'll give some suggestions on some great places to go to for dinner or maybe even after dinner activities to enjoy. So, of course, we usually do that around the 5:30 segment or so. So stay tuned for that. And again, we'll be back with more of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil here in downtown Elgin, broadcasting live in just a bit.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Discover the authentic taste of Italy at Mazziano's Pizza and Pastaria at Route 20 in Nestler in Elgin. There is one true fact of everyday life that never dulls: the simple pleasure of eating great Italian food. At Mazziano's, they'll make sure your dinner or lunch will be the best part of your day. Whether you have a taste for pizza or any of Mazziano's homemade Italian recipes, like ravioli or lasagna, they can also cater your party. Enjoy it any way you like: delivery, carry-out, or dine-in. Visit Mazzianos.com.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 5 o'clock.
With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Skyrizi. Explore proven results with Skyrizi. Kane County's recent effort to boost the blood supply has exceeded expectations. In a recent drive partnership with the American Red Cross, the community aimed to collect 22 units of blood, but surpassed this by garnering 29 units. The achievement means up to 87 lives could potentially be saved. As Independence Day nears, Kane County Sheriff's Office is intensifying its traffic enforcement efforts to ensure public safety over the holiday period. Sheriff Ron Hahn emphasizing the importance of sober driving with the Stay Sober or Get Pulled Over campaign now running. Kane County celebrated its cultural heritage at the 74th Annual Swedish Days Festival in Geneva with a spectacular showing at the Grand Parade. Staff and board members from various county departments, including the Health Department, Office of Emergency Management, and the Department of Environmental and Water Resources, participated in the event. With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan.
No one knows the importance of a great assist more than Lowe's and Leo Messi. That's why we've teamed up to give My Lowe's Rewards members 10 times the points when Messi makes an assist during CONMEBOL Copa America USA 2024. Activate this offer starting June 20th, so when Messi assists, you score. Shop the day after an assist to earn those extra points. Not a My Lowe's Rewards member? Join for free today. Visit Lowe's.com/Messi for more details.
I'm Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I learned about atrial fibrillation the hard way.
My symptoms would come and go. Shortness of breath, fatigue. I kept going. Then I got so lightheaded, I couldn't. My doctor said I have AFib, so I'm about 5 times more likely to have a stroke. Other symptoms, irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain can come and go, but the risk of stroke stays. If you have symptoms, tell a doctor. Visit notimetowait.com.
Sponsored by Bristol-Myers Squibb.
WRMN has been serving Elgin and the Fox Valley for 75 years, featuring a combination of local news, information, and entertainment in the mornings, followed by the radio shopping show for 5 hours each weekday. The first shift with Marky B starts your morning at 6 a.m., and it's always fun when Larry Jones is a part of the show.
Maybe we need to get a radio intern in to help.
Maybe so.
Somebody that you won't have to pay and you can treat him tough.
I can haze them.
Can't haze. You'll get fired. Remember that guy from Northwestern?
Yeah.
Gone.
Did he really do it?
You don't have to really do it. If somebody says you did,
yeah,
good enough. Maybe I'm going to accuse you of hazing me. I don't have to prove it.
And then there'll be a lot of people that come out of the and say that I also hazed
I
him.
remember when Mark hazed me. I've been hazed.
Mark hazed me back in 2012.
2012. I remember in Memphis one time. He was really mean to me.
It's first shift fun and information in the morning, combined with the radio shopping show to save you money. And you get it right here on WRMN AM 1410, WRMN 1410 Radio on Facebook, and WRMN1410.com.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. The Giants rallied with 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th to beat the Cubs 5-4 on Monday. Chicago blew a 4-2 lead. That ruined an otherwise sparkling start from Justin Steele. He went 7 1/3. He struck out 9, allowing 2 runs on 6 hits. Drew Smyly tagged with the loss. He walked home the winning run. Dansby Swanson doubled home a run in the 5th for the Cubs. Cody Bellinger 2 for 5 with 2 runs scored and an RBI in the loss.
Swings and hits it into left field. That ball's going to drop for a hit. Rojas will score, and the Dodgers lead it 1-0.
Dodgers radio in Monday's 3-0 win in Chicago over the White Sox. James Paxton combined with 4 relievers on a 5-hitter. White Sox starter Garrett Crochet struck out 6. He allowed 5 singles over 5 2/3. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
So rich, so indulgent, wrapping my skin in softness. It's Olay Indulgent Moisture Body Wash. My new go-to for silky smooth skin in my shower. With Olay Indulgent Moisture, my skin said bye-bye dry, hello glow in just 14 days. Indulge with Olay Body Wash.
All right, people, let's get this meeting started.
Where are the chairs?
Gone. Research shows standing meetings are quicker.
What research is that?
Topic 1. CDW helped us deploy Mac Supercharged by Apple Silicon for the way we work now. So how's their speed?
Fast.
Battery life?
Long.
Cyber threat protection?
Strong.
Ownership costs?
Low.
Great. This meeting
adjourned. Wow, that was fast.
Yep, that's the research.
With Mac configured by CDW, a solution that works for everyone isn't just possible.
Keeping your car's coolant system in good shape with a regular flush is really important. Let the experts at Meineke Car Care Center at 376 Sundown Road in South Elgin remove your old coolant, preventing chemical buildups in your engine. Then they'll fill your entire system with new coolant to help your engine run smoothly and prevent rust and corrosion, increasing your engine's lifespan. To schedule your appointment, call 847-888-9644.
The lightest, fluffiest pancakes are calling your name at JoJo's Diner, 1935 West Gulf Road in Schaumburg. JoJo's has a huge breakfast menu featuring skillets, eggs Benedict, and so much more. Don't stop at breakfast. JoJo's also offers great burgers, sandwiches, and shakes. And for mouth-watering prime rib, try JoJo's for dinner. They have such a versatile menu. JoJo's Diner is family-owned and operated, and it's one of Schaumburg's best-kept secrets. Visit jojosdiner.com today.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Still a little bit overcast skies currently right now, but it's not too hot outside now that we have a nice wind speed coming in through here currently right now. Again, we have our special steal of a deal today. If you want to check it out, it's up on our website, WRMN1410.com. If you go under the daily deals and new businesses, of course, you can't miss out on it. It's a cool steal of a deal today with our 25% off already marked down price. So again, this is up on our website, WRMN1410.com. We're taking Radio Shopping Show calls. You can also call in for Tradio. If you're looking to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley area, you can feel free to dial the number here, 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, our 25% off already marked down price deal today. No exclusions. The only thing is we do require a minimum $10 order. But again, that means you save extra money. The more you spend, the more you save here on the Radio Shopping Show end of things. So please feel free to take advantage of this deal. Good steal of a deal today with a 25% off already marked down price. That's Tuesday, June 25th. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Don't forget, we have our game day coming up just around the corner. It's this Friday. This Friday is our game day. We have bingo. We also do have bidding for bargains, as well as here in between, we have our Friday show, which I'll be hosting. That'll be from roughly 2 o'clock until 4 o'clock. You don't want to miss out on the entirety of the day for Friday. It's going to be a good day. I know it's supposed to be raining on Friday all day, but that still should encourage you. Actually, on a nice rainy day, stay inside and play bingo. There you go. That's the way to do it. Nice. 847-931-1410, or you can also check out our website, WRMN1410.com. If you go under daily deals and new businesses, that's where you can find our information. Don't forget our online store never shuts down. Go under shop now. You'll be able to view what we have in stock. In order to actually see if it is available in our inventory, you have to hover over the brand that you're looking at, click over it, and then go into what the merchandise detail states about it. And it'll say here whether it's in stock. It'll say in stock with a green check mark. And then if it's not in stock, it'll say out of stock with a red X. So that's how you know exactly whether or not something is in stock that's available. Like, for example, here I'm hovering over the Baby Batavia Fine Arts. It says out of stock with an X there. So that's good to keep in mind, too, when it comes to looking at these products here online. That is under our Radio Shopping Show under things on our website, WRMN 1410. It's WRMN-1410.shoplightspeed.com is where that is located for Radio Shopping Show. You can also check out our main website too, WRMN1410.com. You can watch us live on YouTube, which we're live right now. Check out the lineup of things. If you have a local business, advertise with the Voice of the Valley. You can talk to our sales team for more information. There you go, and it'll actually take you directly to also email, so you can email us as well through that link. Again, for the Redemption Center hours of operation, that'll be changing. So we do have Redemption Center open tomorrow. That's Wednesday, as well as Thursday and Friday. That is from 12 until 3 o'clock. And then Saturday is the start of when we are open on Saturdays. It'll only be open on Saturdays starting, I guess you could say, starting next week, July, We're already into July. Is when we're just going to be open on Saturdays from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. I'm going to be live here in studio starting every Saturday, starting this Saturday here. I'm going to be for Radio Shopping Show from 8 a.m. until 12. So that's from 8 to 12, focused mainly on Radio Shopping Show. You can still call in to take those Tradio calls too. I'll still go through Tradio announcements during the 4-hour segment, but I will focus on the shop show here too, of course, during those Saturday live broadcasts. I'll also be broadcasting live on YouTube, so you'll be able to also watch us on YouTube here as well. What I wanted to do here is I wanted to tell you what's going on here in the area. And don't forget here too, we also do have under bidding for bargains and contests. You can take a look and see what we have available for bidding for bargains coming up this Friday. Of course, if you do want more information, you can come in throughout the rest of this week here, listen in, and we'll be able to tell you more about what else is going to be added to the list, because we have some really cool new ones that are featured up on our website. So we'll talk about those here in the next upcoming days. We do have a caller on hold, so we'll take it to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hey, Matt. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you today?
Good. 108-793. It's Tom. I'm back in town.
Hi, Tom. How are you today?
Good. Do you have, so I haven't looked at anything, got in yesterday. Do you have Hilldale?
For the Hilldale Golf, let me bring them up here. We do, and I have that special today in at $40.
Cool. I will take one of those.
All right, we can do that for you.
I haven't looked at anything yet, so let me just run by a couple things if you don't mind, real fast.
Mm-hmm.
The one, the Mediterranean, it's like a Mediterranean and a breakfast. It's on McLean Boulevard. I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, Larsa's.
Pardon?
Larsa's Kitchen?
Yep, Larsa's. There you go.
So that one, they're actually off the show.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Good enough. I haven't been here a bit, so. Do you have any of the railroad view, the museum still?
Illinois Railway Museum in Union. We do have the single general one-day admission, 16 value. That's normally $8, going for $6.
Okay, I'll take one of those.
Okay, we can do that for you.
And I'm trying to think of what else. I usually do. It's been a while, right?
Yeah.
It's been gone longer than I thought, as usual. Not as usual. As usual lately, it seems. You know what? Let me listen. I'll call back. Can you put it on charge and hold?
Charge and hold?
You said the redemption is only going to be open, or is it still open every day, or is it?
So we're starting Saturday. We're going to be open only on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay. So I probably won't get there before then, or I might. But, geez, I can't believe I can't. My mind is just going blank. I can't think of what else I always get, right? And I have to go in and look and see everything you have. But I know I want those two for now.
Okay.
So if you could put those on charge and hold, and I will call back. I'll still listen for a little bit here. I'll be in the car. So I might call you back today, or I'll call you back soon.
Okay, I know. I was seeing your history here. I know there's things you usually get, like Country Donuts.
Oh, yeah, I'll take one of those.
Country Donuts here. Yeah, I've got access to the history, so we can take a look and see. So Country Donuts is in at $5.50. We have Culver's of Elgin. That's another one that's going in at $4.50.
I'll take that.
Yeah, Culver's of Elgin.
How about Habitat? Any of those?
The Restore, yes. So the Restore Habitat for Humanity, let me bring that up here.
I know I'll be good for everything because I haven't been here since April, I think, or something.
Yes.
No, May. Something like that. Anyway.
Yeah, so the Restore, that's a $20 value for $7.50.
Okay, cool.
Let's see. You also have gotten, of course, McDonald's, Volowata Museum.
I've got those. We got to use those up.
Nice.
You know what? Let me have a couple McDonald's.
Yeah, a couple McDonald's. I can do those for you today. All right. There we go. I've got those in your bin. All right, perfect. And then I know some other ones here, like Mama Lee's Gourmet Popcorn.
Yeah, I don't need that one.
Churros and chocolate.
No.
And then also Red Ox.
I'll hold on that one. We'll see. But let me look, because I know you got new stuff. I saw it out there, but I took a glance, but I didn't have time to really study it.
Okay.
So I'll take a look, and I can add on to that.
Of course. Sounds good. We'll put this down as charge and hold.
Awesome. We'll see you soon. Thanks, Matt.
All right. Thanks again. Bye-bye now.
Bye now.
All right. So we got his order there. Let me make sure I put it in as charge and hold. I put it in as charge and hold twice there. There we go. Yes, if you do want to take a look at our items, they're available on our website, WRMN1410.com. Let's take a look and see what's happening in the area here. This was posted about 5 minutes ago on to the what's happening in the Chicagoland area. There are thunderstorms possible in the Chicagoland area as of 5 p.m. today. There's a line of thunderstorms that are forming to the west, heading east-southeast. So thank you to Bradley for posting this here on the page. I wanted to inform everyone else about that here too. So of course you can see that there's a slight risk. There's a little bit of a possible thunderstorms that are rolling in through this way. So if you happen to be more so towards the Rockford area, you might get hit a little bit earlier, if not already. And I am starting to see some more storm style of clouds accumulating out here too, but that was posted today. That was posted not too long ago. Paul's Family Restaurant has their Mandarin Orange Chicken Salad. They've got their Mandarin Orange Chicken Salad now available here too. That is open until 8 p.m. They've also got their beef, barley, and cream of broccoli soups. Those are the soups of the day today. It sounds like both good soups. And then she says here, here's the prototype for a new salad. It's the Mandarin Orange Chicken Salad. So if you want to try it new, it is now new to the menu for Paul's Family Restaurant. Coming up at the Gail Borden Public Library, there is a community sewing circle that's going to be Saturday, July 20th, 10 a.m., starting at 10 a.m. So if you are interested in learning how to sew, or maybe you do know how to sew, this is going to be a fun activity brought to you by the Gail Borden Public Library. So that was posted onto their Facebook page. They have some other fun exhibits. They recently did a cupcake decorating that were programs that were a hit. They've got some postings there from yesterday. The kids had a great time making, that was at the South Elgin branch is where they had that. So that was posted. I mentioned this yesterday here too. They're calling out for interested kiddos to fill up one of their displays with 15 to 20 of your favorite books / authors on display at the library, which is pretty cool. Again, this is Gail Borden Public Library at 270 North Grove Avenue. You can visit their website at gailborden.info for more info. Fox River Valley Public Library District is offering an unemployment benefits assistance. They can help you out. They offer free unemployment benefit navigators via Job Now, who can guide you through the filing process, answer your questions, and get you back on track. So if you do want to visit their website, it's frvpld.info/resources. They posted this 2 hours ago to their Facebook page. If you do want to check it out, if you the job search is just getting you down, they have some unemployment benefits assistance that you can try out. All you need to do, of course, is have an internet connection, computer or mobile device, and your library card to go to Job Now. That was posted up to their Facebook page. Tonight, it's the cruise night. Culver's Cruise Night. Again, Culver's today is at 4:50. Cool Cars Cruise Night lineup at Culver's of Elgin is coming up. That is today, June 25th, Tuesday. It's starting now, and it's going until 8 p.m. There's no better way to cool off than frozen custard at Culver's. That's North McLean Boulevard, Elgin location. We have them available today here on the Radio Shopping Show End of Things. And it's coming up, it's happening right now. Right now, the Culver's Cruise Night until 8 p.m. And then the next one will be coming up July 23rd, then August 27th, and then September 24th. I should actually print this out for myself and put it in Redemption Center so other people can see it as well. I'll save that little link there for myself. Coming up here, there is a kids photography camp that'll be coming up here in downtown Geneva. In the end of the week, they will print their assignment. So this is a fun activity for kids to do. This is at 314 West State Street in Geneva. Kids will learn the history of photography, which is a lot of fun, types of cameras, creative positions, photography terms, types of photographers, and printing photos. Only a few openings left. This was posted about 15 minutes ago, not too long ago, here in the What's Happening in the Downtown Geneva area on their Facebook page. It's a day camp for kids ages 8 to 16 years old. It boosts confidence and builds friendship throughout the art of photography. Kids will learn about the cameras, composition, how to take great photos, get just the right lighting, of course, as well, and more. They're going to be doing activities such as playing with light, posing, and prop sets. And they're also going to be having photo walks in downtown Geneva. At the end of the week, they will print out their assignment. You can book on their website. It's book.ussession.com. And then there's a link where you can actually book the actual event that's coming up here. That's July 15th, 17th, and 19th from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m., as well as 3 to 5 p.m., and then also on the 16th of July from 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. And then it does tell the location as well as the cost per kid as well. And then coming up, also they have one for ages 12 to 18, also on the 15th. So if you want to check that out, they have posted that up on their page. Tomorrow, it's the Batavia Farmers Market. It's an evening market from 5 p.m. to 8. It's coming up also this Saturday, June 29th, will be the Saturday Batavia Farmers Market from 8 a.m. to noon. The weather's going to be fantastic here, it says. They're going to have local honey straws. This is brought to you by Pure Honey. They're going to be also offering comb honey, beeswax, candles, many more homemade items. This is brought to you by Pure Honey. 2 Beekeepers is the business that posted onto this page. So pretty cool place. This is in Batavia. That's going to be at the Batavia Farmers Market. That's going to be coming up tomorrow, June 26th. That's from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. That's when it's going to be. Let's see here. You can also take a look, Martini Room tonight at 7 p.m. They're having salsa night. So you can learn to do the salsa. You can also check out their $7 margaritas that are going to be happening all night long, as well as exclusive premium options to elevate your experience. You don't want to miss out on the fun and variety of hot Latin music. Don't forget about Martini Room's free bring your own food option. So they have that also cool option there too. You can also check out they're having summer concerts in the park. That's coming up tonight, 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Libido Funk Circus is going to be out there too. This is at the Wing Park Band Shell is where that's going to be located. Lords Park Zoo coming up tomorrow, 1 p.m. to 3 at 207 Grand Boulevard is offering children's old-fashioned fun and games. This is going to be at Lords Park. When Elgin's founder James T. Gifford arrived in 1835, his family included 5 children. What kind of games and toys did little Caroline, Lucy, James, Fulton, and Sarah enjoy? You can join the Elgin History Museum as they lead families in some old-fashioned lawn games and to make a toy to take home too. That's pretty cool. That's a fun event. What did they play back in the 1830s? That was even before photography came around. So pretty cool if you want to check that out. This and more is also found on exploreelginarea.com. Taking a look at the time here, it is 5:25, so I'm going to take another quick time out. We'll get into our drive time, dinner time segment in just a bit. Stay tuned.
This summer, get outside and enjoy a quick round of golf at the Twin Lakes Golf Course in Palatine. Twin Lakes features an executive 9-hole golf course with a driving range, cafe, and pro shop. Just starting the game, lessons are available. Take a couple of hours for yourself and stop at the Twin Lakes Rec Area off Northwest Highway and hit the links. For a tee time, call 847-934-6050.
Everyone has a community to lean on, a neighborhood, school, kids' teams, where you worship, work out, or any other place or group where you choose to belong. Communities can provide support when you need it, and even when you don't know you do. Like when it comes to preventing underage drinking and other substance use. You've talked with your kids and shared clear expectations, but you're not with them every minute. Your community members, friends and relatives, teachers and coaches, faith leaders, and other important adults in your kids' lives can be your eyes, ears, and a supportive influence when you're not around, reinforcing your messages with your kids and alerting you to warning signs of underage drinking or other substance use. So talk with your kids about these issues and involve the members of your community to help keep your kids safe. Because when you talk, they hear you.
Clocking out, drive home with the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil on WRMN 1410 AM every weekday from 3 to 6 p.m. I bring you the hottest deals in town, the most intriguing stories, and the tracks that take the edge off rush hour. Tune in on 1410 AM. Catch us on YouTube Live at WRMN Radio or stream through our app. I've got the wheel to steer your evening right. WRMN 1410 AM, your home of radio shopping and the soundtrack to your commute.
Rise and shine, Fox Valley listeners. It's time to kickstart your day with First Shift with Marky B on WRMN 1410 AM. From 6 to 9 a.m., join the chatter that gets you clued in with the latest buzz around town. Don't just sip on your coffee. Let Marky B brew your morning with a perfect mix of news, views, and moves. Dial us in or live stream at WRMN1410.com and make your mornings a whole lot brighter. WRMN 1410 AM. We're the voice of the Valley, and we're here to talk.
By love of food and wellness, Mockingbird Bar and Garden of East Dundee encourages you to eat seasonal and clean while still indulging a bit. Whether food is served fresh or wood-fired, nothing is overcomplicated. Mockingbird Bar and Garden promises to give your palate something delicious and new and aspires to be a hive of buzz and activity. Start your weekend with an espresso or complement dinner with wine, specialty cocktails, or craft beer. Visit mockingbirdbarandgarden.com today.
This is McGruff the Crime Dog, and I need you to help me take a bite out of crime. Counterfeit products are popping up everywhere. Fake sneakers, fake cosmetics, and even fake pills. Crooks are selling counterfeit versions of just about everything. Last year, billions of dollars worth of counterfeit products were sold in the U.S. Sure, it may seem like saving a few bucks on the things you want isn't a big deal, but counterfeits are usually made in unsafe conditions, potentially using hazardous and even lethal ingredients that could harm you and others. And the money you've paid, it goes right into the hands of criminals and may support child labor, drugs, and even gangs. Smells like big crime to me. So if you still think buying fake products is harmless, think again. And remember, if you don't know where the products came from, how could you know where the money goes? You're smart, buy smart. Go for real. Learn more at mcgruffpsa.org. This message is brought to you by the United States Patent and Trademark Office and the National Crime Prevention Council.
If you would like to advertise your company on the Radio Shopping Show, call our business office at area code 847-741-7700. To shop with us today, call 931-1410. Now, back to more savings and the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil, broadcasting from downtown Elgin. It is 5:30, officially 5:30 right now. So you can still give me a call here. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410 is that number to call. Again, feel free to give me a call for Tradio, for Radio Shopping Show, promoting your business, letting us know what's happening in the area. Lots of things to do. Feel free. That's 847-931-1410. That's the number to dial. We're officially now in the Drive Time Dinner Time segment, so I do like to give some suggestions on some great places to go to on our Radio Shopping Show and things, and also other places around the area too. So good to take a look at all of that. We've got some good suggestions here for you. Again, 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. I'm trying to find here the, there it is, the bump, the jazz. I was searching for it. There it is. Always like to have that jazz music coming in through here. So again, happy Tuesday, everybody. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. You're staying nice and cool. You're staying hydrated. I'm going through my second bottle of water during the show. I know I drink a lot of water. Got to stay hydrated when it comes to talking and being part of the show here as well, giving you some good content. If you want to join in with the show with us here, of course, you can comment on the YouTube side of things, or also feel free to give us a call here. That's 847-931-1410. Like to give some suggestions during this time here on some places to go to for dinner and maybe even some fun after dinner activities. Whether it's seeing a movie or maybe getting ice cream, there's some good stuff to do all in the area. Again, 847-931-1410 is the number to dial. Don't forget here too, our game day's just around the corner. We are sold out of those bingo cards now. So we did sell out last week already. So if you've got your bingo cards, get them all nice and collected, ready to go on a rainy Friday day, Friday morning and afternoon. I know it's supposed to rain coming up on Friday. Perfect day to just sit in the house, listen to the radio, and attempt at winning bingo with that jackpot prize of $300. Don't forget here, too, for Radio Shopping Show, we have our special steal of a deal, 25% off, already marked down price. So let's go through some places to consider. We, of course, have here, this is a fun activity to do, whether during dinner time or even after dinner time here. This is the Elgin Marcus Theater. And if you haven't heard as well, we have the for-profit film now available still at the Elgin Marcus Theater. So if you go to their website, you'll be able to view under the showtimes here for Marcus of Elgin, that they're still available today and tomorrow. So let's see for today and let's see for tomorrow again so that I can remind you what we've got here. So the one that's coming up, it's already currently actually playing right now. It started at 4:40. So it is still currently actually playing right now at the Elgin Cinema. And then the one coming up for tomorrow for Elgin will be at 4:50 p.m. So that's the last showing for the Elgin Cinema. They have expanded on for the one in Lake in the Hills, as well as Classic Cinemas of Carpentersville 12. They've also expanded on those until July 2nd. So that gives you extra time to view this film. Again, check out the website. That is forprofitmovie.com. So if you go to the website, marcustheaters.com. Now, Marcus Theaters, the thing that's unique about Marcus, of course, is located in Elgin within the area, conveniently located, a lot of other fun things to do. The nice thing, too, is not only do they have the standard of movie theater food, so like popcorn and hot dogs, they also do have another place. It's called Zafiro Pizza, and they have really good burgers there. I've had their burgers and fries before. This is a recommendation. So say you want to go to a movie, maybe you want to see the for-profit movie tomorrow, and you want to have dinner too. So you want to have like a dinner and a movie where maybe you want to kind of save a little extra money and you feel like, okay, do I want to go out to dinner first and then the movie, or do the movie first and then dinner? Why not do both? Have a good quality meal for dinner and also do the movie at the same time. This is the nice thing about the Marcus Theater in Elgin, is that they do offer regular style of food. Not to say that, of course, movie theater food isn't good, because it's phenomenal, of course. Always good to have a traditional bowl of popcorn with a slushie or a Coke or another type of drink that's like a Coke or Pepsi product. Always good too. But if you want like a full meal, they offer this. It's Zafiro Pizza. They're actually located in Milwaukee. They're stationed in Milwaukee. They're a pizza company. Their main corporate location is at 301 North Broadway in Milwaukee. But they are available to go to at the Elgin Marcus Theater. I've never had their pizza before. I've had their burgers, which are very good. You can even get a beer or a glass of wine to enjoy during the movie, too. You can check out their specials and also their main menu. So if you want to view everything that they have to offer there, that's under their menu. They've got their pizza. You can enjoy their burgers are very good. This is the burger I've had. Actually, I think that might be the actual type of burger I get. The burger with cheese and then a side of fries. Very delicious. Comes in a nice, sturdy box. So you can have like the fries. It's like a movie theater box, but it's actually their company. It's kind of like checkered. It looks like it's like a checkered box. And then you can get the fries in there. You can have your drink put in there, and then the main meal, which could be a burger or chicken tenders or their pizza. They also do offer salads there too. So they have a wide selection of their pizza, ria and bar, which again is located inside the theater, the Marcus of Elgin. It's a cool place to go to. I do advise, of course, come in early so that you can have enough time for them to prepare the food. But I would say totally worth it if you want to go there for a nice meal and enjoy a meal, other than just popcorn or hot dogs, to enjoy pizza, to enjoy club sandwiches, burgers, beer, wine, the full-on menu meal to enjoy. This is Sephiro's, located in the Marcus of Elgin Theater. So again, you can visit their website, check out their menu, and then they also do have the menu featured. So again, they're all at the Marcus Theater locations. I know they do have their burgers there, which are very good. So if you want to check them out, their menu is actually listed up on their website. So if you go to marcustheaters.com, if you go to menu under food and drink, you'll see there Sephiro's, and they have the Express. So what it is the Express. This is what it looks like here. So those are what the boxes look like. You can get those wraps, chicken tenders, pizza. It's the Express. And it's always very good food. I've always enjoyed their food there. Again, burgers, wraps, salads, all very delicious food that you can get and enjoy while you enjoy the movie. So for those of you out there who maybe want to treat yourself, going out to a movie while also having a full-on meal, you can do both. You don't have to go to one place and then go to the movies afterwards. You can do it all at one time. So I recommend checking it out, Sephiro's Express. It's actually pretty good. And of course, check out Marcus Theaters. That's marcustheaters.com. The film is still playing for profit coming up tomorrow for the Marcus Theaters. Still playing, actually one playing right now, and then it'll continue on until tomorrow. And then, of course, for the other ones like Classic Cinemas, 12 in Carpentersville, that's still going on until July 2nd. So there's an option for you. We also have here Scooby's Hot Dogs. If you're planning on going, spending maybe a couple days during the summertime season here in West Chicago. This is located in West Chicago. This is an older style diner place. I know I've been talking about kind of bringing some older style of things, like with those newspaper articles. If you do like kind of a 50s style of diner, this is a cool place to go to. So it's called Scooby's Hot Dogs. They're located in West Chicago. They're known for their hot dogs, but you can also try their burgers. They also do offer beef sandwiches. They have fresh cut fries. Their beef sandwiches look phenomenal. You can try, of course, their hot dogs. They have like double stacks of burgers that you can try out. Look at all the cheese on that cheesy beef sandwich. That looks phenomenal. You can try their shakes, their malts. You can, again, have their hot dogs. Look at the cheese on that burger. Yum, that looks really good. So they have a nice selection of options. It's a little place to go to, but it's definitely more so older style. The Scooby's Hot Dogs. The interior is kind of wild in there. They've got the ceiling that's all mirrors, reflective, and then they have a lot of those neon signs. They've got some records on the walls. The checkered flooring definitely makes it feel like you're in a pretty cool, crazy 50s diner. So if you want to check it out, look, they even have that gumball machine too, that old-fashioned gumball machine for you to put a quarter in, turn it, and then you get a gumball. It's also a fun part of the experience there too. Some people go to these different places that are different themed, and they might. I've heard things where maybe they don't, like the food isn't their favorite, but they go for the experience. That's also something to consider too. Is if you want to try to go for the experience. Absolutely. Not just for the food, but also the experience of going inside. Look, they've got some games that you can play here too. You can get little prizes. So it's a pretty cool place to go to. They've got a nice line of menu up on their board there too. You can see the outside is very kind of 1950s diner style there. So a place to consider going to. They've got, again, those neon lights. Got a lot of pictures here. So some fun stuff. You can sit on the chair outside there too. So Very cool. They've got some old pictures in there as well. So again, that is Scooby's Hot Dogs. That's located in West Chicago. If you want to visit their website, it's ScoobyChicago.com. Again, that's ScoobyChicago.com. You can visit their website for more information. If you want to take a look at their gallery, they've also got that online also. So that's Scooby's Hot Dogs. And again, we do have those available today for Scooby's Hot Dogs. Those ones are $5 value for Scooby's. Let me bring them up here. So it's a $5 dining certificate towards anything off their menu. Normally $2 and then $1.50 each on those. You can get up to 2 per 30 days, and they expire 60 days after the purchase. And then that's for the Scooby's Hot Dogs of West Chicago at 1020 East North Avenue. That's in West Chicago. So some good things to check out here. If you want to learn more information, again, that's Scooby'sHotDogs.com. That's the website to go to. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Remember, we still do have some good in-demand and popular items in stock. We have Tommy's Red Hots. We have the Garibaldi's available today, too. We have the Massey's Italian Kitchen and Catering of Carpentersville. We have Culver's. Their cruise night is tonight, going until 8 p.m. We've got the Italian Pizza Kitchen, Paul's Family Restaurant. We have the Red Ox of Hampshire, Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake, the Mockingbird of East Dundee. We have the Sweet Basil Cafe, Country Donuts, and then some other ones too that are featured on our in-demand item list. Taking a look at the time here, it's almost 5:43. So what I'm going to do is I'll take my last time out here. When I come back, well, time allows here too, I do want to talk about an exciting, it says movie that's going to be coming out, and I wanted to talk a little bit about it here too, because it was one of my favorite childhood movies. So if I got some time, I want to talk a little bit about that here. I just saw it on my phone on Facebook. It came up, and I was like, well, I got to talk about it. So stay tuned. We'll be back with more in just a bit.
Open Book joins the WRMN lineup every Monday from 1 to 2 p.m. Tune in to Open Book with the Gale Borden Library as their team brings you the features and events the library offers. Educational, informational, and timely. Open Book includes the services Gale Borden Library offers, like the summer reading program. That's Open Book every Monday at 1 p.m. with the Gale Borden Library. Brought to you thanks to KCT Credit Union, where your financial well-being is their top priority.
Microsoft has new computers that put AI first, this special category called Copilot Plus PCs. They have minimum specs plus a chip just for AI. The company unveiling the first Surface devices with the designation, powered by Qualcomm chips, not Intel. One notable AI feature is called Recall. It lets your computer remember everything you do so that you can find files, images, and websites later. More tech news tips on Rich on Tech.
Every Saturday from 1 to 4, right here on WRMN. Here at WRMN Radio, we try to connect with the community and discuss important issues, like our current mental health crisis. Here's Lori Baker, President and CEO of AID.
I think most people, when they see young children thinking about suicide at the ages of 5 and 6 and 7, I mean, that's shocking to me that children even know that they want to harm themselves somehow. I know it's difficult. I definitely feel the pinch. We all feel the pinch at the gas pump, at the grocery store, right, in our rents, but I think most people could handle 27 cents a day to help kids and seniors and people experiencing homelessness.
Discussions like this take place on the first shift, weekday mornings from 6 to 10, right here on WRMN AM 1410 and WRMN 1410 Radio on Facebook.
Searching for a financial partner that truly has your best interest at heart? Join KCT Credit Union, where they're more than just a bank. They're a not-for-profit financial cooperative. KCT members are owners, meaning profits go back to you in the form of lower loan rates, higher savings rates, and fewer fees. Experience personalized service that puts you first. Become a part of KCT, where your financial well-being is their top priority. Visit kctcu.org. Each account insured up to $250,000 by member's choice. This institution is not federally insured. Discover the authentic taste of Italy at Massiano's Pizza and Pastaria of Elgin. There is one inexhaustible aspect of everyday life that never dulls: namely the simple pleasure of eating and drinking. Massiano's wants to make sure that this is the best part of your day. Visit Massianos.com and sign up to view their special offers all year long. Delivery, carry out, or dine in, enjoy it anyway, because life is good at Massiano's. Attention all Schaumburg Boomers fans. On June 23rd at 1 p.m., it's a Bluey and Bingo meet and greet, brought to you by the Knights of Columbus. Meet Bluey and Bingo, June 23rd at 1 p.m. June 28th at 6:30 p.m. is 90s Night. The first 1,500 fans will receive Zubaz-styled pajama pants. On June 29th at 6:30 p.m. versus the Joliet Slammers, the first 1,500 fans will receive a Boomers t-shirt, thanks to Blink Tees and iSolved.
Beef Villa's 3 locations offer much more than their signature Italian beef. Try the Italian sausage, roasted chicken, and more. There's a big variety of delicious side dishes. Beef Villa uses quality ingredients from homemade recipes, and they purchase top-of-the-quality food products from their vendors to bring you the absolute best tasting of foods. Beef Villa's great service and quality are waiting for you, but you won't be waiting long because it's always hot and fresh. Visit beefvilla.com.
To get in on all the savings, just pick up a phone and call 931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. For information and a list of available products, go to www.WRMN1410.com. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. Feel free to give me a call, 847-931-1410. We still have about 10 minutes left here. We still have our 25% off, already marked down price. Steal of a deal today. Stay tuned, of course. Tomorrow I'll be on, of course, for the regular 3 to 6. Remember here, too, that starting this Saturday, I'm going to be now live in studio every Saturday. That is from 8 a.m. until 12 o'clock for live radio shopping show where you can call in and do some great steals of deals shopping. Of course, now also Saturday's Redemption Center will be open only on Saturdays now from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So there's that time frame there from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. My brother Ryan is going to be working, and he'll be in there from 9 a.m. to 3. And then I'll be on here on the airwaves from 8 to 12 for Shop Show. I am also producing Bill Pellerino's show, Four Corners, which is a phenomenal show to check out. He is a retired cop. He's also a DUI, nationally recognized DUI expert witness, and he's also a book author as well. His topics include legal crime issues, food and restaurants, arts and entertainment, and the fourth one is diabetic and health issues. A sponsor of his show is Twin Zeros, which is in Harwood Heights. And we have plenty of flyers also in Redemption Center for you to pick up and check out their wider range of menu options. Because it's not just Euros you can get there. You can get burgers, you can get salads. They also offer a barbecue there too. So some good stuff. What I wanted to mention here is some exciting news. I'm excited about this because this is a childhood movie of mine that I have enjoyed and I have loved since it came out in 2003. So I was scrolling through Facebook. I've been trying to go on Facebook a little bit more now. And something came up here and I was like, oh, I recognize those two actresses. And they're both in the same movie that I loved growing up. Made in 2003, starring Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan, was called Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday. And there was an original one from the 70s. And then they had a remake one in 2003, Disney film. It's still a classic. I love it. Well, I had seen this here, and this is according to EmpireOnline.com, that a Freaky Friday sequel is officially starting their shooting with Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan. I am pretty excited about this. This was posted by Ben Travis of EmpireOnline.com yesterday. It was just confirmed yesterday here. He writes here this: for years now, those who grew up with Lindsay Lohan's classic films, read younger millennials, have been waiting for her comeback to really pick up. From festive rom-com Falling for Christmas to less festive rom-coms Irish Wish, or even, of course, also Mean Girls as well. There's one thing fans have wanted more than anything else. It's a follow-up to Freaky Friday. Yes, a freakier Friday, they say here. Reteaming with her Jamie Lee Curtis for more pop-punk-fueled body swap LOLs is what they say here. As confirmed by Disney, the Freaky Friday sequel isn't only real, it is officially started shooting now. With Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis both back in action. The news was confirmed here on Instagram. They posted it on Instagram here. The Colemans are back and coming to theaters in 2025. The sequel to Freaky Friday is now in production. And of course, it's going to be hilarious. I love the movie. Fingers crossed this one, it says here, that it lives up to Mark Waters' 2003 favorite, as well as, of course, knowing when it comes to cinemas in 2025. The new film, which doesn't have a confirmed title yet, looks set to be directed by Nisha Ganatra, previously behind The High Note and Late Night. And joining the cast is Once Upon a Time's Hollywood breakout Julia Butters. So best of luck. I think it's going to be a fun show. So I saw that. I was like, oh my goodness, that is exciting. It's a pretty fun movie if you've never seen it before. It's Freaky Friday from 2003. It's the 2003 film, and it's a fun one. Yeah, even Forbes posted yesterday about it. Everything we know about the Freaky Friday sequel. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it stars Lindsay Lohan, Jamie Lee Curtis, Chad Michael Murray's in that too, Mark Harmon, and other ones as well. So it's a really fun movie. It's one of my favorites growing up. Watching it from 2003, from the early 2000s of the times there. And that one's pretty cool. I know they have a Freaky Friday with Jodie Foster. This is from 1976. They have that one with Jodie Foster was in it, as well as Barbara Harris, and John Astin was also in that too. So I've actually never seen the 1976 one. I still have yet to see it. I should watch it as well too. So I thought that was pretty cool. Wanted to mention that there. 847-931-1410. Again, you still have some time to call in for Radio Shopping Show. If you want to call in for Tradio, give an announcement here letting us know what's happening in the area. Again, that's 847-931-1410. So let's talk a little bit. Let's bring up the mental floss. I haven't been on this website in a while. Let's see what we've got here from mentalfloss.com. This is a website I've been kind of, I have been bringing up ever since I started doing the drive time deal, but I wanted to bring it up today too. I like to kind of bring up some amazing fact generators and things like that. Some interesting facts for you to learn about, things you might have not known. So let's dive in to see some interesting facts. It randomly generates interesting facts here. So starting off here, in 2004 episode of Sesame Street, Cookie Monster revealed that before he started eating cookies, his name was Sid. I didn't know that. I always thought he was just Cookie Monster. Apparently, yeah, his name was Sid. How cool is that? Bacon was used to make explosives during World War I. The waste fat that turned into glycerin for the war effort, it says. So that was also interesting there, too. Let's see here. Unconsciously, native English speakers say adjectives preceding nouns in a specific order. It says here, opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, and purpose. It's why saying old green metal chairs sounds normal, but metal green old chairs sounds weird. Yeah, I could see it. Maybe it doesn't sound weird for other people. I don't know. Let's see here, 1907. I know I just talked about was the parfaits that were made in August of 1906 during the hot summers here. I brought up that newspaper article. So here we step into 1907. An ad campaign for Kellogg's Corn Flakes offered a free sample of cereal to any woman that would wink at her grocer. All right. Tell you, different times. Because of the speed of Earth's rotation changing over time, a day in the age of dinosaurs was just 23 hours long. That was posted onto the amazing fact generator. This is pretty cool here. Lake Hillier in Australia we've been having a welcoming caller here from Australia the past couple of days, is nearly as salty as the Dead Sea. Scientists suspect that some salt-loving bacteria, chiefly Salinbacteria rubra, and algae, give the lake its pink hue. A beautiful pink hue, that is. So if you want to check out some more amazing facts, you can check out mentalfloss.com. There's some pretty cool ones here as well. Here's one about waffles. According to the record holder for tallest waffle stack, Guinness World Records has a 40-page document defining what a waffle is. A 40-page document going into literally every, sounds like microscopic detail on what a waffle is. How cool is that? Interesting. Would you want to read that? I don't know. A waffle's a waffle, but there's a lot to unpack. You could say that about anything, any physical thing, really, or a spiritual thing too. Many documents. I mean, you can go into grand detail on really anything there. So there you go. Take a look at the time here. We got about a minute left. I'll send some reminders out here too. Take a look at our website. Our online store never shuts down. If you go to our website, WRMN1410.com, you can take a look at everything that we have to offer. Don't forget to also take a look at our bidding for bargains and contests section. In Redemption Center, I have these flyers printed out and laminated so you can see them. They're up on our shelves. You can feel free to take a look at those there too and view what you'd like or are interested in bidding on. And again, bidding occurs during hours of operation. That is from 12 to 3 in Redemption Center by calling the 847-741-7700 number. So you can view the entire listing there. We will be updating the list. I know that there, I think, is one thing that I know Leah said that she wanted to, there was something that she wanted to add here. It's like a treetop escape there. Giving you a sneak peek on that. So if you want to view that list, it's all up on our website under the bidding for bargains and contests is where you can find all that information. And again, when it comes to our daily deals and new businesses, it's also easy to take a look at that too under our Tuesday daily deals. And don't forget, saving the date, we're going to be doing some fun activities. 4th of July parade, Oakcrest at the Atrium, Rockin' Rib Fest is coming up, Kane County Fair is coming up July 18th, and then the 27th, we're going to be live broadcasting at Mott's Lounge, July 27th. So we got some fun lineup of things to do to save the date for. This wraps it up here for the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. We'll be back again tomorrow on a Wednesday for Hump Day deals. Keep in mind, of course, also here coming up on Friday is our game day for bidding for bargains, as well as playing bingo also for that jackpot prize of $300. Best of luck to everyone out there coming up on Friday. I know it's going to be a good time. Stay tuned if you want to listen to our next program. I'm clocking out here, and have a wonderful rest of your night, everyone.